Hey everybody, it's that time again! We're streaming in about a minute, guys. Get in here. We're doing the Cold War, Black Ops Cold War multiplayer reveal live reaction. It's starting in literally about 5 minutes, guys, so I hope to see you all here. Please come by and say hi. Okay, thank you. To all my loyal friends, I love you, and thank you everybody for sharing all my posts. You guys are amazing. Let's freaking go! Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Awesome Andy, and you're watching Awesome Andy Gaming. And today we have an exciting one because we're back with some more Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War live reveal multiplayer reaction. More Cold War news. Let's go. We're about to react to Call of Duty's actual live stream on Twitch right now. I'm literally watching it right now. We got a 3-minute, 55-second countdown timer. You know what? Actually, I'm going to show you guys, but before I show you guys what's going on, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you guys are new. And now let's jump into the live reaction right now. Alright guys, oh my god, it is the day. It is finally happening. We are getting more Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War gameplay. This is not that leaked gameplay, kids. Not that leaked gameplay that you've seen through the potato cam that everybody's seen from Doug is Raw. Yeah, Doug, you made a mistake, guy, but you know, we're all human, we all make mistakes. But guys, we are literally 3 minutes away from the reveal starting. Are you guys excited? If you guys are excited, I need all the likes. I need all the likes on this live stream right now. I need every single person in the building right now to hit that like button. All right. Now that we've done that, let's turn up the music. Let's freaking go. Oh my god, guys. 2-minute countdown timer. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna be eating my my fries right here. Yeah, fries for breakfast. Don't at me, all right? Don't at me. You know, sometimes you just gotta have some fries for breakfast. All right. Let's go, everybody! Let's freaking get it! No! Yo! The fries are not soggy, my guy, listen. Alright? Look at this. Crispy fries. You see, look. That's crisp. It's called air frying, my guy. Buy yourself an air fryer, you'll love yourself forever. My fries are crispy. Throw your leftover fries in the air fryer for about 5 minutes on 400 degrees. You're good to go. That's why you buy an air fryer, you'll never eat soggy fries again. Your fries are always, they'll be old, but they'll be crispy. Yeah, they don't taste the best, but hey. I'm not a beggar, can't be choosers. I have to find mine? Yeah, dude, air fryers are best. Hey, Ray the Rabbit, let's go! What's up, Ray? Good morning to you, sir. How are you doing? Oh my god. Guys, we're 30 seconds away. Oh my god, it's starting. Guys. Oh my god, we're getting a map. They're showing us a map. What is this map? Yeah, man. It's time. Let's freaking go!
Here we go. Hi, everyone. I'm David Vonderhaar, studio designer.
Hi, David.
At Treyarch. Welcome to the multiplayer reveal of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. On behalf of the teams at Treyarch and Raven and all our development partners across the world, thank you for joining us. Today, we do a little recon across all Black Ops Cold War multiplayer. The world, the missions, the weapons, the characters, and the systems. And you know, we'll make some fun announcements along the way. From here on out, we talk directly to you, the best fans in gaming. Joining me throughout the show is a big cast of characters from across the studio, along with some of your favorite Call of Duty content creators and streamers. One thing you've come to expect from a Black Ops game is that we are never quite satisfied with the status quo. We are always looking for a way to do it better. But some things shouldn't change, and for every multiplayer game we make, one thing hasn't: how we start things off. This is the worldwide debut of the Black Ops Cold War multiplayer trailer.
My camera always moves, chat. It's time. Let's go.
Threat neutralized.
You're here because you're the best special forces NATO has to offer.
We're all that keeps the world from turning to cinders, comrades.
We work off the books
Operate in the shadows.
to keep the wolves at bay.
Today, we reshape the world.
What the fuck are we doing in Miami?
Oh, let's go!
Let them come.
Go, go, go! Time to punch that top guard.
Secure the sub.
I'll take care of this.
C4 underwater. Let's go.
Strike inbound. Evasive maneuver.
Ah, shit.
Soviet convoy disabled.
I'll drive.
They got freaking snowmobiles and tanks. In multiplayer. Is this a Battlefield game? Nope, it's Call of Duty. Okay. This looks like Battlefield.
Over here!
Yo, my guy Woods. Good old Frankie. Wow. But wait,
Pre-order
for
a
more.
digital copy and get early access to the open beta and instant access to the Woods Operator Pack in Modern Warfare and Warzone.
Dude, I am getting scared, guys. There's more stuff like being revealed on PlayStation.
This is an unapologetically Cold War game set in the 80s, but it's still a Black Ops game. And for over a decade, we built our multiplayer experiences atop a core set of guiding principles. They form our pillars: deniable operations that deploy around the world, signature combat tailored to how you play, connected experiences that deliver free, robust, ongoing content, and integrate deeply into the next evolution of Warzone. Today, we're going to explore each of these facets of multiplayer. We're going to show you how this globe-trotting, cinematically connected experience is our most immersive yet. And then, we're going to show it to you in a way we never could before, with a little help from some friends. First up, the bedrock of Black Ops, deniable operations. These are the places in multiplayer you never saw, and the things you never did. The missions that stay off the books, and the targets and sources who stay off the record. The Cold War we set out to build is realistic. It's plausible. Most importantly, it's inspired by a gritty historical tone that we've woven into every element of our game's world and story and gameplay. Chaotic and always confidential, the deniable ops lie at the heart of multiplayer, raising the bar while creating a clear and unique narrative that influences every bit of our world building. For Black Ops Cold War, that world building drove each multiplayer level in two ways: with the signature level design you've come to expect, and by pushing the visual bar and immersing players in
Dude, is that Array?
of unfolding events.
Yo, was that the map Array?
Satellite in the Central African desert, battles that unfold on the neon-soaked streets of Miami's famed South Beach. Deniable Ops are the Black Ops stories inspired by history, but forgotten by the history books. We've selected 5 maps to give you a small taste of the range of deniable ops awaiting in multiplayer. Later today, you'll see them played, but here's a few of my teammates to share what they loved most from how they were made.
My name is Brittany Beidelman. I'm a level designer.
I'm Kendall Snow, associate level designer.
I'm Brittany Perello, producer.
I'm Matt Kutris, senior level designer.
In Satellite, a top secret American recon satellite
Has lost power.
And crashed in the deserts of Angola. With hired DGI forces closing in,
now it's a race to secure the crash site.
what I love about Satellite is the fact that it's just this amazing natural space.
Because larger maps have more components, we can apply more details into maps like Satellite, which make them feel even more natural. The satellite at the center is like a king of the hill. Anyone who wants it has to run toward you because it's raised higher than the rest of the map.
Give me a sniper
I'm
map.
playing one of two ways: all in, full ham, dying again and again. Or in objective modes, I'll flank and get the jump on people. Satellite scratches both of those itches. Even though it's an outdoor space, the map's two different regions mean I can play long and short range tactics.
I'll be honest, I am trash with the sniper rifle, but a shotgun, that I can do. I have always been a big fan of close quarters combat, and there is great cat and mouse style gameplay in Satellite.
The Crash Satellite is a super fun spot to try and outplay your enemies. Predict which way they'll circle the debris to run up behind them, or just duck inside the satellite and take your shot.
This is going to be one of those classic Black Ops maps the world knows and loves for how quickly engagements fire up.
Is it gonna have like the classic
East
3-lane
West
system?
collide on the open seas in a top secret mission.
Inspired by a real-life event, Project Azorian, CIA, JSOC, and Soviet forces converged to recover a sunken prototype nuclear Soviet submarine from the ocean floor.
The calm waters of Armada explode into massive naval conflict as players battle for control of large naval vessels.
With no lanes walling you in, players can engage on ships' decks, in the water, and on vehicles like wake runners and gunboats. Armada is chaos in the best way.
This really cool map that gives this amazing sense of exploration.
Nah, it's not gonna have
There are
that.
so
Nah.
many little individual areas to find and new ways to.
Dude, people are gonna be shot off the
flank
zip
your
line so
enemies and
easily.
get the upper hand.
People are gonna be picked off the jet skis. Come on, man. Nobody's gonna have time to drive a jet ski around the
right
map.
in the heart of the USSR, in the shadow of Moscow's opulent train station. With Spetsnaz dispatched, the area has gone hot.
So the Moscow map is set in the dead heart of a big city. So you're wandering through these streets with a bunch of cars, and there's tall buildings on either side of you.
There's this sense that you've been dropped into a point in history.
First thing I do is run right to the center, because that's where all lanes cross in the Moscow map. And eventually, it doesn't take long, people are going to run through the metro station. So you can just sit there and wait, but chances are there's going to be people running right into your line of fire right off the bat.
Camper!
It's a classic 3-lane map where teamwork really makes the dream work.
Flame camper.
January 17th, 1984. This location is heavily influenced by Miami's famous, or perhaps infamous, Ocean Drive. This is a night map, but one unlike players have seen before.
You can sneak through dark, shadowy alleys, go out onto the beach, out into the ocean.
You can dive in the water and wade along the coast to get the drop on the other side.
Or you can just go right down the street and bask in the neon light.
The first time I played through Miami, I could hear this 80s nightclub music playing through the walls of one of the buildings. The little details make it lifelike, and it becomes this joy to experience.
Basically, my goal is to never be on the main street in the center, because that is sniper heaven, and that is Brittany hell. So I always go and try to flank and get those snipers from the back.
Our art and design teams worked really hard to bring the best possible night experience to the players. You'll see that play out when you sneak in the shadows on the beach or engage enemies in the center strip.
It really makes people feel like they're in Miami in the 80s. It's pretty cool.
In Crossroads, NATO has learned a large Soviet missile convoy is on its way to the border.
Special forces dispatch alongside MI6 to ambush the convoy and secure the weapons before all hell breaks loose.
Soviet convoy disabled.
It's one of our most cinematic maps with a boots-on-the-ground feel that feels pulled from the campaign.
Your team will want to hold down and protect its own outpost to guarantee access to one of these tanks. But infantry combat doesn't take a backseat in Crossroads, as natural terrain and foliage masks movements and provides tactical advantages.
There's a bunch of snowmobiles when you first spawn, and it's a mad dash to grab one. And now, running people over with the snowmobile is my favorite thing to do.
Each environment changes the dynamic of how you play and caters to unique loadouts. Crossroads is a bigger map, and that allows you to play the way
I don't know, Ray. I have no clue what multiplayer is doing anymore, bro.
The beaches of Miami.
I'm so glad I'm not a multiplayer guy.
The open ocean.
I'd
Our
be pissed.
visual research department racked up miles visiting them all. Because if you're going to deploy around the globe in this game, that required them to do the same. The mission for our artist is absolute authenticity. Step one in that process is photo scanning thousands of real-world objects, terrains, and materials. Those assets ensure our upgraded, physically based renderer delivers the best-looking Black Ops yet. True 4K, high dynamic range with a true color and tone. Ray tracing on systems that support it. Photometric
Ray, they're
lighting
not
courtesy of
kill
our
streaks,
Luminaire
bro. They
system
literally
and
just said
overhauled contour
you
terrain
have you go into the map and you
result is
race to a
gritty,
vehicle.
It's believable. I
It's-
dare say it's got ambience.
It's so
Most
annoying.
importantly, it sets the perfect stage for multiplayer combat. On that note, here's Matt with more on the modes and missions ahead.
We've talked a little bit about where you'll play, but let's talk about what you'll play when you get there. In Black Ops Cold War, our classic game modes are returning and they're better than ever. From the tried and true Team Deathmatch, Domination, and Search and Destroy, to the return of the competitive game mode Control, we've taken a fresh eye to all of your favorites. We're encouraging more meaningful gameplay with larger capture zones and Domination. We're updating spawn systems in Hardpoint. And now we show you where the next Hardpoint will spawn so you can regroup, rotate, and set up for the next fight. Across all of our
God.
classic modes,
Hardpoint
we're working hard
campers?
to make this the most rewarding and
Hardpoint
competitive
campers?
multiplayer
That's
experience.
ridiculous! Why?
Although
Why are you
team
gonna
modes
tell
coming
everybody
back
where the
better
next
than ever,
hardpoint is?
Let's talk about the
You're
innovative
stupid.
modes you'll be going to next.
Nobody
With
wants
that,
to know
Let me
that.
introduce you to my teammate Marquise Gladney, who's here to tell you about the brand new multiplayer experience we call VIP Escort.
VIP Escort began with a question. How can we create a game mode inspired by the kind of real-life, totally true, but completely redacted Black Ops that first inspired this franchise? The result? is Extraction in its purest form, a new 6-on-6 objective-based game mode we call VIP Escort. In Black Ops, we normally task you with fighting, but VIP Escort turns that on its head with a new mechanic. If you're selected as the VIP, your #1 job, it's to live. In this team-based op, your team will try to escort you off the map or eliminate the other team trying to stop you. As VIP, you'll skip Create a Class, you're too important after all. Instead, you'll deploy with a kitted out pistol, a smoke grenade, a spy plane for team intel, and a whole lot of hope that your team knows what the hell it's doing. The mission? Stay alive and escape the map. To do so, you'll need to reach one of 2 possible exfil sites, which rotate over the course of the match to keep teams on their toes. There are stakes here. If you die, that ends the round. But team up and you can get your squad back on their feet quickly via last stand and revive.
Yo, they just stole Protect the President game mode from all them YouTubers, bro.
Layers of strategy.
They literally just stole Protect the President game mode from all the YouTube challenges I've ever seen.
Will your team pull Cold War mind games and misdirection by splitting up the squad to draw fire and create distractions for the VIP? Or is a full-on assault more their style? Will they travel ahead and scout, run protection detail, or take a bullet for you Secret Service style? My personal keys
Secret
to victory,
Service style, protect the president?
I stay close and escort the VIP and defend them at all costs. If the VIP doesn't make it out alive, it won't matter if you do. This new deniable operation only scratches the surface of what it means to play Cold War multiplayer.
Up next, we want to share another new way to play that goes above and beyond that classic 6.
This is what I skipped working for? Hey, bro.
Combined Arms is where multiplayer gets bigger and badder.
Hey, man, I woke up early for this shit, bro, so I feel it, bro. I feel it.
By combining infantry and vehicular gameplay into a single cohesive combat experience. In Combined Arms Domination, players will deploy into 12 versus 12 battles, each customized and unique to its own environment. But these battles aren't just bigger or more chaotic. We've worked hard to ensure the 2 levels of boots on the ground and all-out vehicular warfare complement and enhance one another on each map. Tanks, snowmobiles, wake runners, gunboats, and more.
You hear all
These
this
vehicles
crap?
amplify the action, sure, but they also create jaw-dropping moments right in the middle of the fight. The way I personally play Combined Arms depends on my mood. If I'm going for the win, it's rally time, and I'm pushing to capture every objective on the map. Whether that means loading up a gunboat on Armada or popping smokes so my team can cross the frozen lake in Crossroads, I'm putting my try-hard pants on and making it happen. And that's the thing, in Combined Arms, almost anything can happen. I'll seek out fun moments that aren't possible in other modes, like ziplining onto the enemy's ship and seeing how long I can last before getting taken out. At launch, you can expect even more Combined Arms maps and modes.
This is stupid. Please get better. Can this get better, please?
Frenetic action this format can deliver. Take Armada, our most unique map to date. You saw earlier that the only life preservers on this sea-based map are your tactics, as each capture zone requires a different approach. Will you attack surgically with a 2-seater wake runner, gather your squad and storm the main ship? From zip lines that traverse the map to all new naval tactics, Armada is Combined Arms Domination realized, bringing high stakes, high-speed combat to the high seas. On Crossroads, you'll trade your wetsuit for a snowsuit, fighting for control of Soviet bunkers across the frozen tundra. With high-powered tanks,
dude, this is horrible, dude. I feel bad for the.
You'll need to choose how to take on those slow movers.
For the COD competitive multiplayer league, dude. Like
for a quick flank,
the multiplayer, like players are gonna have to change their strategy up so much with vehicles and multiplayer.
That's it for deniable operations for now.
It's so stupid, man.
And dipped into Miami's beaches.
It's gonna change CWL forever.
Full deniable ops experience.
It's gonna change the CWL forever, guys.
Classic game modes to the arrival of new modes like VIP Escort and Combined Arms Domination. And it all stacks up to our most ambitious multiplayer yet.
Oh my god.
One you can play any way you want and in new ways.
If I was a CWL player right now, I'd be crying.
If you're a Call of Duty League fan,
I'd literally be
we have
crying.
a bunch of new stuff lined up just for you. Stay tuned. This may be a multiplayer game built for everyone, but these will be your deniable operations. And now, I'll turn it over to Tony to talk about what we mean when we say signature combat.
Thanks, Matt. Now, a lot has changed for us since the first Black Ops game. From our development pipelines to totally new technologies. But some things haven't changed.
These aren't ground war modes, bro. These aren't. These are multiplayer modes, my guy. This is a multiplayer reveal.
Classic Black Ops feel. all while taking it to new heights. Now,
I'm so glad I'm a zombies player. I'm so glad I'm a zombies player.
Shooting. It's about how your operator moves and weaves through your surroundings. It's feeling the power of your weapon, how it reacts in your hands. It's the sound of bullets storming past you, the rattle and bang of firing your weapon. In Cold War, we're back to plausible, authentic, boots-on-the-ground combat. And that has allowed us to
Bennett, bro, Bennett. Welcome back first, Bennett. But yeah, Bennett, I'm not impressed. I am not impressed with this year's multiplayer. I'm actually the opposite of impressed. I'm kind of a little disappointed, alright? I'm a little disappointed with this crap that I'm looking at right now.
And cinematic wow moments to when you're playing. Now, innovating systems while still capturing that signature Black Ops super smooth feel is a notoriously tricky thing to get just right. And we put everything we have into it for each game. This is an
Dude, we're gonna have to wait forever for zombies, bro. Zombies gonna be revealed in like
I'll tell you about
October.
our initiatives for this game and how they've resulted in signature combat that
Tell
feels
you,
just
October.
right. Here's Max Porter to start us off.
We've taken lessons learned from across Black Ops and the entire Call of Duty franchise to land on a truly best-in-class weapon experience. The gun is almost always right in front of you and must look great. From a gun's seams down to its grime, the level of detail in Black Ops Cold War has never been higher. But our weapons also need to move in a realistic manner. You'll feel it in this game, whether you're clocking from long range or firing from the hip. When we think about a gun, we think about the way it looks, the way it's gonna move, but a big part of a gun's personality is the sound that it makes. It's like the bark of a dog. We're sort of imagining all these guns as characters. That just adds to that level of realism and that sort of immersive quality that is unique to Call of Duty.
This is disgusting.
It's this
Is what I'm hearing.
multifaceted approach to how weapons look, animate, and sound that together defines the feel of Cold War's signature gunfighting experience. Here's Alvin with a
Yeah,
debrief on
Sandbag
some of
looks
the
like
other combat
Apex.
systems waiting for you in Cold War.
Alright,
talk
let's get
about
some
two
create a
of the
class.
most significant and impactful features of multiplayer: create a class and score streaks. Our goal with Create a Class in Cold War is to empower you without making trade-offs. This year, better starts with simpler.
This looks like a World War II shooter, yeah, 100%.
No longer governed by allocations or the Pick-10 system, you'll always boast a full class of a primary, secondary, lethal, tactical, field upgrade, and a set of perks. Field upgrades are items placed in the world to give your team an advantage. You can earn them solely based on time, not score, and they are the only type of game content that works on a cooldown that lasts after death. Now, wild cards are back. In this system, in every class, you can pick one of 4 wild cards that let you do things like load your primary weapon with up to 8 attachments, carry up to 6 perks, double the
Here we
number
go,
of
grenade
lethal
spam.
attachments you have,
Yep.
or carry 3 primary perks from any mix of categories. Of course, a key component of Create a Class is the gunsmith. In Black Ops Cold War, there are more optics and attachments to unlock and configure than ever before. Every primary weapon can be customized with 54 attachments across 8 different nodes or attachment points.
Yo,
with
they're
at
doing
least
too
6
much, my
options per
guy. Like,
attachment.
54
By default, you can put
attachments.
5 attachments, or 8 with the Gunfire wildcard. For the first time, Gunsmith will show you what equipping an attachment does as a positive or negative percentage. You can now build backwards.
Oh my god, I am
speccing out the
so
perfect gun
disappointed
for
with it.
results you want to see in the
It looks
This
disgusting.
takes the guesswork out of the system and helps us on our never-ending quest to make the most balanced Call of Duty game you've ever played. There's one more thing I need to talk about. First up, we've updated score
This is
streaks
so
that
bad.
score is kept through
This looks so
This change
bad.
gives all players a chance to engage with score streaks,
Ugh.
one of the most visceral and fun experiences across multiplayer's signature combat.
This
If you
looks
go on a
so
streak
bad.
and string together multiple kills before your own death, streak score bonuses help you earn into those higher-powered score streak tiers. To prevent score streak spam, each score streak will go on a cooldown after it's used to pace out frequency. So, what score streaks are we talking about?
Dude, Bennett,
Well,
you're right,
your
bro. You're
favorites are
right.
back.
If you're grinding your
Also
gun
gotta
so
be
much,
surprised.
you don't want to switch out your
Score streaks in
gun.
Cold War can
You
be
want to
used in
finish out
all the
leveling up your
classic
gun,
ways.
but
To aid in
oh
taking
my
the
god.
objective, to save your team, to break up the pace of the game with a fun new experience.
You like a lot of
We've also
attachments for
tailored
your gun?
strategy into the system, as score streaks can often be neutralized.
It's too
by
much.
counter
Too much,
streaks.
man.
And now I'll pass it over to Sunny to share more about our operators and how they move in Black Ops Cold War.
Elites, covert, powerful. When you play as a Cold War operator, you won't just step into the boots of a highly trained precision instrument. Every movement will have a purpose. To increase the fidelity and feel of even the smallest elements,
Everyone's gonna switch to
modelers,
Cold War now?
animators, and
I mean, when the game comes out, everybody's
all
gonna
work
switch.
side by side, planning for every point of contact with every gun.
This also means
every
that the
stance
guns-
and position, every scenario. Thanks to increased
Yeah,
dynamic bone counts,
Gunsmith.
we've been
I
able
like
to enhance
Gunsmith.
the effects of physics and gravity on what you carry, from the weight of your gear, like pouches and grenades, to the way a wallet chain or rope sways as you sprint. Your entire operator will move more naturally than ever. Here's 4 specific ways movement has improved through new cutting-edge techniques in animation and programmatic movement. The first is sprint
Yeah, we
takeoff.
do still have
This is the feature that
Warzone,
gives
but
your
I mean, they're gonna
operator a
use the
running
new
start. You
guns.
start with a
I don't
little
know how they're gonna
sprint,
change the
then it slows down
graphics.
to normal speed.
I don't know.
This lets you feel the momentum of like where you're going and where you're going to end up. We wanted to preserve the fluidity and fun of an operator's ability to slide. In Black Ops Cold War, when you slide, you start and end in a crouch position in a believable way. This allows 2-player movement states to function better as one, all while improving gameplay and enhancing pace. Footstep control also plays a big part of the new movement system. Go faster and you'll make more noise. Of course, we still have Ninja as a perk, but Ninja is no longer the only way to keep quiet. Whether or not you're crouched, how loud you get is now directly tied to how fast you're moving. Lastly, we've incorporated a classic jump with a much more natural height, which will very briefly slow you down on landing. Our goal in all of these movement mechanics is to ensure operators' actions are not just authentic, but intuitive. When you press a button or a key, you should always feel in control of your operator, and this system has been built to transcend
Yeah, Ben,
decisions
I
into
played
dynamic
a
movement
lot
more
of
seamlessly than
Warzone and not very
the
much,
era of the game might be the 80s.
not
but
very
the
much
characters you play
multiplayer.
will move and shoot like the world's most highly skilled operators.
I mean, I have 31 days of
Signature
Warzone on my channel.
It isn't just how a gun is shot, it's how that gun feels, how it sounds, how it's designed to create a combat experience. And combat isn't just about conflict, it's also movement. So the fluid ways in which your operator shifts
32
around AO
today.
and carry the
We
gear
don't take
you
breaks, bro.
outfit
We
them
just keep
is
grinding.
just as important as the choices you give them. Choices like the overhauled creative class
Warzone all day. You already know,
those
bro.
attachment possibilities in Gunsmith.
Oh, I'll
With the
probably
new
take the
ways
day
you can
off.
earn
I'll
and
probably
deploy
stream
score
it
streaks,
tonight. I
pick
might
them
get
up.
on earlier tonight. I'm not
These
sure.
combat initiatives work together.
I'm probably taking
to
the
deliver
daytime
most
stream off, so I'm
intuitive,
doing this one early in the
plausible,
morning.
Authentic, boots on the ground experience possible, and they're at the heart of Black Ops Cold War.
My
On that
in-game
note,
time?
I'd like to introduce
I don't
Miles,
know.
Who's going to discuss some of the biggest
I don't know.
innovations yet.
Thanks, Tony. All right, everyone, let's talk Warzone. You've seen how we're pouring it all into the Cold War multiplayer experience.
Let's talk
confirm
Warzone,
it
baby!
Right here, right now. Black Ops Cold War will also usher in the next evolution of Call of Duty Warzone, continuing and expanding the blockbuster Battle Royale free-to-play experience. And it'll be a true evolution, with Warzone not merely picking up where the Modern Warfare climax left off
10 days
narratively,
in-game?
but
That's
also
not bad.
interweaving the themes, locations, weapons, and vehicles of Black Ops Cold War right into the action. Cold War and Warzone will also share post-launch content from a narrative standpoint across both the Battle Pass system and item shop content. This interlinks Call of Duty in ways that evolve the Warzone experience while delivering jaw-dropping moments. So yeah, you can expect some surprises along the way. One surprise we're avoiding is the feeling of starting over. It's important to us that you can still use your characters and weapons and progression-related items, which is why investment and progress in Cold War is reflected in Warzone. While these are two very big games, from the beginning they've been built to work together. Your player experience is everything to us. So we're making sure Black Ops Cold War and Warzone share progression, with much of your previously earned Modern Warfare content, from weapons to cosmetics, still available for use in both Warzone and Modern Warfare. We're collaborating with our studio partners across Call of Duty to preserve continuity while building a new chapter of Warzone that'll immerse you into all of the best elements of Black Ops Cold War. That's multiple studios totally committed to continuing this new tradition of insanely fun, absurdly accessible Warzone action. we can't wait for you to see how Verdansk and all of Call of Duty will evolve in the year ahead. But that sense of interconnectedness, it extends beyond just Warzone. That's why I'm excited to confirm that Black Ops Cold War will not only support cross-platform play and progression, but will also deliver cross-generation play to the game. That's because Black Ops Cold War is, at its heart, a connected experience. And playing together on whatever platforms you prefer only betters that experience. Cross-play and cross-progression across current and next-generation systems across all modes. That won't be easy, but it's worth it to allow fans.
Come on, no exclusivity, no exclusivity, no exclusivity, no exclusivity.
And with the Battle Pass system delivering a steady stream
of post-launch
content,
Black
Ops Cold War will be the very first cross-platform, cross-generation Call of Duty experience, making it the deepest game in franchise history. Vaughn, where do we go next?
Yeah, Miles, on the subject of platforms, we've got a very special guest, Mark from Enox.
Hey, what's up, Van? On behalf of Enox, we are extremely excited and proud to bring Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War to Battle.net as the lead PC developer. PC continues to be a critically important pillar of game development in the Call of Duty franchise. In addition to the major improvements we have made to Call of Duty PC in the past, including uncapped frame rates, high refresh rate support, and customized field of view, we're always looking for ways to improve features and customizable settings. One of the biggest improvements this year is that the Black Ops engine now runs on DirectX 12. This has led to a huge improvement in terms of performance and latency reduction. For players who prioritize immersive gameplay, we have a great partnership with NVIDIA to bring ray trace effects, performance accelerating deep learning super sampling or DLSS, and reflex latency optimization technology. We will implement ray trace shadows and ambient occlusion to improve the quality of light shadow.
Yeah, but now I'm on PC now, guy.
This
I'm on
improves
PC.
surface and contact detail.
That's why I don't want
Fixes
exclusivity to
problems
PlayStation.
associated with traditional shadow mapping techniques like aliasing.
Yeah, I know Warzone.
and
Warzone
distracted
takes up a lot, but
also we will be implementing AI-powered DLSS, so players will be able to increase their frame rate while maintaining the visual quality of the game. For players looking for better responsiveness, we've integrated the Reflex low latency technology to lower system latency. This combines both GPU and game optimization.
yeah, I know, Bennett. You
We're
can
also
get external
happy
hard
to
drives.
announce that Reflex will be coming to Call of Duty Warzone in the future. We have so much more to talk about, but right now I would like to hand it back to David Van Dorp. Van?
We've declassified a whole lot today, and one thing is clear. Black Ops Cold War is here, and it's ushering in a new chapter of deniable operations that are undeniably Call of Duty at its very best.
Come on, please, no
Realistic,
exclusivity.
plausible, gritty. You've seen our team-wide commitment to storytelling, infusing the story and spirit of the Cold War narrative into everything we do, even in multiplayer. You've seen our emphasis on authenticity shine.
It's
through
definitely
every
pre-recorded.
location, every weapon, every vehicle, every character. Each one
This,
telling
I
a
don't know.
story
The
we
other
can't
guy,
wait for
yes.
you to uncover and experience. You've seen us challenge ourselves to not only innovate on classic game modes, but introduce a new generation of instant classics. Modes like VIP Escort and Combined Arms Domination. You'll see that duo played today, and it's just the start, as we've got massive drops of free content planned post-launch, including new and limited time modes. No matter what type of multiplayer gamer you are, you'll find something for you. Tying it all together is that signature combat you love. Grounded and always realistic, you'll move fast and fluid, feel powerful when you need to be, and customized just the way you want to be. The new Creative Class and Score Streak systems give you even more of what you love, infusing more control and cinematic moments with less friction between you and the gameplay than ever before. And this is a true connected experience. Warzone and Cold War. The events in one will impact the events in the other, expanding Call of Duty in new ways you've never seen before. And Black Ops Cold War is not only a cross-platform game, but it's also a cross-generation cross-platform game. Now, that should be the end of our show. but this wouldn't be a Black Ops multiplayer reveal without some Black Ops style mind games. We have talked a lot today about what Black Ops is, how it feels, what it does.
This is not
but
pre-recorded.
For over 10 years, Black Ops is also something else.
He just stuttered.
A game that consistently presses the boundaries about what multiplayer means. Our team relentlessly looks for opportunities to offer new types of multiplayer experiences. In Black Ops Cold War, we're excited to be launching an entire new category of multiplayer gameplay.
Yeah, he may be
called
reading off a script, but he's not. He's doing it live.
This
is
new
it's not
format of
pre-recorded.
multiplayer brings together everything that we loved about making Cold War and everything you'll love about playing Cold War. Across every Fireteam mission and mode, you'll discover some of the most imaginative game loops we have ever designed. The Fireteam format allows us to emphasize teamwork and reward creativity. And it allows you to do things you've never done in Black Ops multiplayer before. You'll fight in squads of 4 called Fire Teams. You'll deploy into larger maps, play fast, pushing through multiplayer objectives and modes that demand quick thinking. The action won't just affect you, but the environment you battle.
Tanks are so disgusting!
One of the most unique game loops we've ever imagined. You and your team must search for uranium. Then, deliver that uranium to Dirty Bombs positioned around the map. Deposit uranium and detonate the bomb. Now, avoid radioactive fallout as you navigate a toxic battlefield. Every decision you make impacts your survival rate and your success rate. We can't wait to tell you even more about Fireteam Dirty Bomb and the other Fireteam modes and maps in the weeks ahead as we get closer to our public beta. I guess there's only one thing left to do. Let's play Black Ops Cold War.
So do you guys think that they're gonna use Doug's leaked gameplay? But you know, like, all the pro players played this game early, like last week, right? You know they played this last week. Yeah, the Fortnite kids see this.
Threat neutralized.
Beta's October, bro. Beta's in
The
October.
best special forces NATO has to offer.
You're all that keeps the world from turning to cinders, comrades.
We work off the books.
Operate in the shadows.
To keep the wolves at bay.
Today, we reshape the world.
What the fuck are we doing in Miami?
Let them come.
It's so bad! I don't even want to watch! It looks so disgusting!
Go, go, go!
Guys, honest opinion on multiplayer. Not for me! It's not, that's not it, Chief! Trash alert! This just in on Trash Alert! The next Call of Duty Cold War game is gonna be trash!
Ah, shit. Soviet convoy disabled.
I'll drive.
Big Papa kick the war run. That's how we go. Keep pushing. No, over here.
pre-order digital
Yeah,
copy,
another
get
one's-
early access to the open beta and instant access to the Woods Operator Pack in Modern Warfare and Warzone.
Zombies! Oh, is that it? Is that it? We get literally 10 seconds of zombies. Yo, zombies is returning. Let's go. Zombies returning, 100% confirmed. We got that little sprinkle of crumb of zombies there at the end. Wow, I was not expecting that. I was actually not expecting a zombie's little crumb.
Welcome to the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War worldwide multiplayer reveal. The Depths and Prayer just gave us our first look into the details around the next generation of global combat for Cold War multiplayer, so thank you, team.
We are pumped to start showcasing all the different deniable operations and signature combat experiences they've been talking about. This right here is where we step into the awesome chaos of multiplayer, and wow, does what they've got on tap this year look good.
We're going live with Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War multiplayer, bringing you action from dozens of top creators and
See, yeah, this is the lead gameplay.
From their homes to our studio to you in a way and scale we've never done before. Each one of them is about to deep dive into the game, and we'll be jumping on board with them to get you all the action from their point of view.
Wait. Are they live?
We're giving you the goods. Core 6v6 style Black Ops modes like TDM, Kill Confirmed, and Domination.
And we're about to wreak some havoc in brand new modes like Combined Arms, which just happens to include the vehicle-fueled warfare we gave you a little taste test of earlier. This unprecedented worldwide reveal also means that you're about to get your first good look at the highly competitive VIP Escort mode.
Do you guys think they're playing live?
We'll also talk about how Treyarch is approaching free post-launch content for Black Ops Cold War, as well as how they've optimized multiplayer for PlayStation 5.
This sounds awesome! Are you okay? Are you ready?
Holy shit, yes, I am ready!
Let's do this.
Bad acting, Maven. Maven,
What's
my
up,
guy.
Guys? I'm Nameless, and I'm here to make sure that you guys don't
Matt.
miss any of the crazy moments that we have throughout the day. We have some of the top streamers from around the entire world itching to play Cold War, and we're going to be kicking it off here very shortly. These
They are
guys have
actually
been streaming.
playing
These are your
live?
favorite guys playing, different games that we've had over the years, and playing up some of them on the screen right now. We are going to have some of the guys that I've been loving to play with and watch over the years. Bobby Poff Gaming, Drifter, Cat Conti, Cat Gun, Legion. You know these guys from YouTube, from Twitch, from all over the world. One of my favorites, Nick Merckx, Noah J, Sean J.
My buddy
Gaming,
Noah!
and also
I know that guy.
I can't wait to watch these guys drop in on Armada.
Symphony!
Tim
My
the
boy
Tatman,
Sim!
hopefully he can stay on the map, and also try
All right,
Max.
no
It's gonna be an incredible
joke.
day.
Symphony
We also
and
have
Huskers,
many
my
more,
two favorite
as well as
Warzone
some of our
players.
CDL pros
Where's
who are gonna be all
Huskers?
participating
Where's
today.
Huskers?
And now let's take a look at what these guys are gonna be starting off with. We
Yo,
have
come
Pro
on,
versus
Huskers
Pro
like the best
combined
Warzone player.
domination on Armada. This is the
Oh,
first
you guys,
map ever
you
to
guys
be truly
slipping, bro.
on
Where's my boy
water. But
Husk?
Let's kick things off, and I'm gonna throw it to Maven and Merc.
My boy
Thank you so
Husk.
much, Nameless. Yes, for the commentary. Myself and Big Merc. How you doing, buddy?
I'm just so excited to be here. Obviously, we love revealing these things, and while I cannot wait to jump into the gameplay, the trailers, they just look so darn good.
Yeah, it's like death taxes, and we know we've got a new Call of Duty every year, and I'm excited to get into this and look at all.
There's like 120,000 people watching Dr. Disrespect. Hey, imagine Dr. Disrespect on YouTube getting more live viewers than the actual game creator. In the actual game creator studio.
And excitement. Well, you saw from all the devs. Everybody's ready to get this game out there for people to play.
Yeah, just so many new things that we're going to be taking a look at. Just so many new features. As Nameless was saying,
Hey, I know that guy.
Entirely
He's a zombie guy.
Water. There's vehicles you can take around the map. You can play on the boats. There's going to be 5
Like low
different
key,
zones.
Noah's kind of
It's
cracked at
first to
multiplayer.
400, and well, there's just so many different ways to play the map.
All right, so what? Kicking it off with Noah J, the Easter egg man himself. He has been popping off lately. It's awesome to see his success, and obviously a very talented Call of Duty player in his own right.
Is
see
Noah
if he can
live?
hit with the sniper. Just taking a look at our good buddy Mud Dog's in there, Jericho, Teep. You've got a full laundry list of just popular streamers going off. Is Noah J hitting shots?
And just right away, you look at this map, you look at this gameplay, and doesn't it just look like Treyarch? The color palette pops out. You have so many different attachments that we're going to be going with. You see the kill feed. You have the traditional Black Ops mini map. Man, I just love Treyarch.
No, yeah.
Noah's playing.
So the first things we noticed when you
Noah's playing the game right now.
Title coming out this year, but Noah, as you'll see in pubs more often than not, he's set up in a power position, snipe in hand, just looking to drop numbers. But
oh, that's him.
Yeah, I mean, he's been around for so long, comfortable with every dev, every title, as he's experienced everything Call of Duty has to offer. But yeah, it's what Nameless was saying. Just this is like what the first map that's completely on water. You already see score streaks coming in. I believe that was a attack chopper in, as he is just dominating the other team, but still a tight race in the score department.
Yeah, I mean, his first clip when he first tweeted out, I was watching as you guys were introing it. You know, we're going through the devs, and he goes, "Sniping is back." Noah's so excited. You see the zip line coming through from ship to ship. It just looks so smooth. Chaos in the air. The attack chopper is going down, and his team with a slight little lead.
Well, let's see if he can keep it rolling. It's been one heck of a life for him.
Alright guys, we'll watch Noah,
Good time. Where are we being shot at from? Holy, there's a warship out there. Okay, chill. Mantling is back. All right, I have no idea where we're getting shot from. All right, that is gonna be annoying. That's gonna be such an annoying spot. I wonder. Can I snipe him out of there? I don't think I can snipe him out of there.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's a ballistic bulletproof windshield?
Oh, nice shot. I saw him at the last second, dude. Yeah, I don't think counter sniping out of cars is gonna be very much of a thing, at least with those armored boats. Oh, I really, really, really wish I had my sensitivity down, because sniping is feeling really good. We are at top of the leaderboard.
Look at Noah can play on PC, but the freaking beta comes out on
so people found
PlayStation 5 first.
There.
So annoying.
I don't think there's a sniper glint in this game.
Taking A.
All right, boys, we're back. We're actually allowed to be live now with the this is me actually playing now. That was old gameplay right there. That was old gameplay, but we're actually live now. Like this is it. This is it. Bro, oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay. Yeah, so the gameplay that you just saw was from the previous event. That was my first game. This is me now actually live today. So that full gameplay will be posted on my channel. Don't you worry. But oh, hold on. Sorry, Jack. Okay. Yeah, so that full gameplay will be posted on my channel. But for right now, we are got one.
Oh, that was Caesar.
Oh, come on, please peek it.
Yo, I've been watching Caesar play with David Dobrik. That's how I knew it was Skies.
And we're back, dude. Sliding is back. Sliding, it's weird. Sliding is weird in this game. It's I wouldn't say it's like Modern Warfare where slide canceling is gonna be a big thing, but I think sliding isn't necessarily gonna be bad. You know what I mean? I'm gonna capture this. I really want to get the attack chopper of this game. No, I got shot in the back, dude. No. Did you see the zombies teaser? Yeah, I saw the zombies teaser. I didn't miss the zombies, guys. It's literally like a 5-second teaser, though. I'll be breaking it down. I'll be covering it in videos, etc. Everything like that. But I'll be doing it later. I'm not going to be covering it right now, obviously, because it's a really short teaser, and we've got literally the multiplayer gameplay out right now. So I'm gonna kind of focus on that. You know what I mean?
Phase sway or phase swag. Oh, he just killed Sim. Sim just died.
Sniping in this game is so good, chat. So incredibly good. I love it.
All right, chat. We're gonna put Noah on a back burner right now, right? We're not here to watch Noah. We're here for the reveal. Let's see.
I'm excited to see how it works in the various pub modes, but we'll take a look at kind of the loadout screen as he's changing, getting into a different one. I think that's courage we're hearing as well, maybe a little coaching for the squad.
At least I do, so that's what I'm going to go looking for.
Black Ops 3 movement? Kind of. I mean, Noah was saying the sliding's different.
Likes to get busy just trying to look around him, man. It just looks so darn good in this area. All the different.
Dude, look at it. Look at Drifter has his OBS settings better. Like, look at his look kind of crispy, yo. This actually looks good. Like Noah's OBS settings are all cracked, dude.
Yeah, now that's like a silly thing to talk about when you think about years and years and years ago, like various games. Like, it's just nutty how far it's come.
They're all above me. If I try to go out any other way, oh god.
Trying to figure out what he wants, but I just love the 74U. It's always been one of my favorite guns, back from COD 4, back from Black Ops 1. I am so excited that is.
Dang, that was pretty sick, Drifter. That was pretty sick, my guy.
Headshot taking down Hutch. Hutch. As he just continues to go around this zone, and well, it is the that's not Hutch.
Well, that's Karma.
That's Karma.
That's one of the greatest Call of Duty players of all time. Absolute monster.
And he's actually one of my favorites to watch at the beginning of the games because
come on, Seth.
He is always switching it up, trying different weapons. Like the guy just loves playing COD.
No, he just loves the game. He really loves the game. I think a little bit of trash talk that was coming from his former teammate and scump, Seth Abner. Abner, absolute monster. Yeah, I'm not sure who Seth Abner is, but yeah, Seth Abner, absolute beast.
Man.
Okay. Well, maybe to a different POV.
Wait. Oh, he was watching Scump. Oh. He wasn't even playing. We were watching Scump. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay. I was wondering why I was hearing kind of Seth's callouts more than anything. And this is enabled.
Ah, you're right. What are they gonna do at Nuketown, huh? We're gonna have we're gonna have rockets that we fly around?
Just flew off. I don't know what was going on. Nice shots, takes down Courage. I don't know. You know, he didn't have the best year for the Seattle Surge, and listen, he's trying to earn some subs.
He goes by Deputy Hadbad now.
I don't know what
in case you weren't aware.
Really means.
Boy, Sam.
Yeah, and this is a guy whose company we've enjoyed a lot this year playing Call of Duty with. Symphony. Absolute monster, one of the most talented aimers I've ever had the privilege of playing with. The guy is nutty, and well, you can see how accurate he can be. There's Hutchy Poo. How you doing, sir?
Hutch back in a boat. Back in a boat. Is he just gonna get it? Get on the boat as well. Tries to take down the player ziplining across. And
I don't know, Chad. I don't know if I'm liking this this whole like
looks so smooth.
Battlefield-esque naval map.
It's just gonna be a fun mode to. I mean, what's the? As much as we can talk about different maps and competitive.
Wait, that's a zone you capture? Oh, that's stupid. Look how big that zone is. That is stupid.
I'm the most comfortable in the water, Joe. I'm a modern day Aquaman.
Well, you
No, I hate the ocean. I'll be honest with you. I'm just absolutely terrified of open water.
Tim, have a nice day.
Yeah, you don't seem like a big swimmer to me.
Nope. Terrified of sharks.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Dude, I can't even stream today. Everybody and their mother, every professional and their mother is gonna get every single view today, dude.
I'm with that.
And all these pros playing Call of Duty Cold War today are gonna get all the views. There's no point in me even streaming today if they're live. I'm serious, chat.
You got headshotted. Well, yeah. I mean, sometimes you get headshotted in Call of Duty. That messes with you. But Nick, we know how into the game Nick is based on where his cam is. Nice shots right there on the Symphony. And if you can see his forehead, he's into it.
He's not. Yeah, like he's not sweating enough.
Oh, he almost killed Simp.
You mean like once it's only forehead?
Yes.
Like, yeah.
I guess it would only be.
Yeah, right. Well, over to Legion. God, if you haven't checked out his stream, one of the more entertaining people in the world.
Chat, how much longer is this reveal gonna be? Because like, I want to sit there and watch other people play all day. That's just not cool.
I don't know what he's doing. You want to come in here and see my watch?
Turn my AC on. It's getting hot.
I don't know what that was.
I have no idea.
Yeah, chat. Like, yeah.
Yeah, no. This
is
live
cool and
for us
all,
too.
but
All of it. Live action going down now.
Feel free
to ask, and I'll try to answer them the best I can.
He's gonna try to answer some
right
questions
now
with his
is
chat.
a mode called Combined Arms. This is kind
Go
of
ahead,
like
take him through it.
Yeah, no, Joe and I'll just shut up. He's just breaking it down for you guys. This is fantastic.
Yo, the Capri stuff, bro. You need to fix your OBS settings, my guy.
He's got
Like, you're looking like a potato, my guy.
Yeah, 12v12, not as big as ground war.
5 flags on.
You know what blows my mind about this stuff? Because obviously, well, I'm not very good at it, but like, I can like answer questions with viewers and stuff while I'm playing, but doing like a full like commentary and like.
Hey Bennett, what's up, bro? Welcome back.
Like, I get people doing it like over their gameplay as like a VOD thing, but that's a skill to just sit there and just still play casually and fry while you're doing it.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't have game audio up. He was there like, I'm going to present to you Call of Duty, but here's Testament, one of the best snipers.
When am I gonna play Warzone? I'll be playing that tonight at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Ridiculous clips on his YouTube.
That is.
Social media.
You're sitting next to one of the greatest snipers alive too, Joe.
10 hours. 10 hours from now, my guy. 10 hours.
You're about 7 to 8 hours in. Your hands are warm. That's the hot spot, yeah.
Not that we recommend gaming that long, but I do it every day.
Yeah.
Over to Sean J Gaming, looking for the angles.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing Warzone later on tonight, my guy.
Nice little cheeky position.
It's still like
People are
daytime
pushing
here.
out, able to line up multiple. You see the health bar in effect too. They're just cutting through the opposition, trying to work towards that E cap. As we get back over to Drifter.
Dude, some of the people have like some horrible OBS settings.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Deputy had bad. You got to watch out for Enable because you're about to get had bad.
And listen, for some of these content creators, there are some demons in these lobbies in the Call of Duty Elite Pros that, listen, it's going to be tough for them to
I don't know.
Look at the kill feed. He's on a
It's 10:56 a.m. right now.
I don't know if we could switch, but he's doing some crazy stuff with streaks.
I'm pretty sure I just saw like 7 to 8 straight kills
Oh,
pop
that's
up
a
first
car.
time.
It's an RC car.
Just turn on Bennett. Just turn on post notification so you've been notified when I go live.
Yeah, no, he has been. He has been.
You're in a call? No, I'm not in a call.
Just keeping it rocking.
I'm not in a call.
7-4-U in hand. Streaks have been soaring. They're up 100 points, and the king is here. Oh, again, surprise!
Timmy. Oh, Timmy's got an artillery called in. That's going to connect with you. You hear Jack. Jack is just lighting it up in the kill feed with the chopper gunner. It seems like some of our players are starting to figure this out a little bit.
Oh, wow, Tim. Hit your shots, my guy. Hit your shots, Timmy.
Come back to their roots. You know, they'll play other titles at times, but just coming back to their love for Call of Duty. Like Tim, for example, has just been loving the grind as of late. Courage JD, one of my best pals, and I hate to give him credit, but he's actually pretty nasty at the game as well.
Hutch has just been in the water.
He's exploring.
No, he is. Listen, that's what you're going to see.
Well, he's been playing
Oh, I'm in Cali. Yeah, bro. I'm in Cali. I'm in California.
But I'll tell you what.
Sorry. Still, I woke up early in the morning, took a shower, then I started streaming, so I'm not awake.
Do you think that Doug Sensor Martin actually could get on a pro team?
We'll have to look at the maps, but there's an opportunity. He's got the practice. He has the experience.
If there's a jet ski, there's a chance.
You know he's got the determination.
He's retiring. He's back.
Dude, how many people are in this game, dude? How many people are like legit in this game right now?
He's just laughing. I don't know. What?
Alright, I'm gonna show you guys. This isn't really a game.
I pride myself in my accents, but he might be a little bit better at it than I am.
This map, besides the sniper rifle right now, because we don't have enough time left to switch
I don't think
up.
so.
But I'm gonna show you guys like the RPD.
Okay, so it looks like a lot of people want to see the
AK-74U is
sniper.
the undisputed champ of weapons.
Well, yeah, it looks like it's just one of those maps that it's either like long range fights with a sniper or close range up close and personal with a shotgun or an MP5. But there's the defeat.
Dude, I kept hearing someone go, "Oh my gosh, oh my
Oh,
gosh."
let's see how many people there are here.
I literally just kept hearing it going over and over and over again. I was like, "What is going on in this stream?"
That makes sense.
Make sure I'm doing everything I need to be doing.
Well, as he thanks to subs, we wrap up the first map. Leisha, enjoy that little 70 train. Hope you're having a great time. But
we got it out here.
we're gonna go through a lot of different maps and modes. That was the first of the 12v12
Well, let's go, Zippo.
on Armada.
And then you see some, you know, the post game. You know, you have score, you have damage dealt. You
Alright, let my dog out.
eliminations. Again, you had EKIA and Black Ops 4. It looks like that's making
You
that
wanna go
return.
out?
And you can sort
You
of
go
see
out?
your past history throughout that. So it's awesome to see.
Yeah, very great. But
How long does
You'll
this
get
reveal
ready,
anyways? I
locked and
mean,
loaded to get into the next game as we continue on through the Cold War. War multiplayer reveal. We hope you like to look at the first map. But again, this is going to be a wide range. We're going to try and show everything, like more vehicle and sandbox maps like you just saw there. We'll get
Oh no, Ray, do you like? Is that an OMG I like it or OMG I can't believe they did this? Is trash.
It was just easy on the eyes, right?
It looks pretty.
It was just pretty. It was absolutely beautiful. But we kind of talked through the gameplay. We saw a lot of different POVs to break down some of the best moments. We're going to toss it over. The Nameless.
Thanks, guys. That was an incredible game.
When am I gonna do a playing with subscribers stream?
And what I really like
probably
about
1,000 subscribers.
It fits everybody's playstyle. There's things for everybody to do. You saw Marksman loving the boat. You saw a lot of people.
1,000 subscribers, man. Give me that 1,000 subscribers. We'll be playing with subs.
AK-74U. I mean, the sniper can be so deadly on this map because there are super long-range fights that you can take from boat to boat. And if you really want to get crazy, you can try to snipe somebody off the zip line. But those guys are moving really fast, so it could be very difficult. So as you can see right here, we have Noah J. He's using a sniper and a shotgun, and Sky's one of our CDL pros. He was in the boat early on, and what I find interesting about the boats is you can operate the turret as you're driving it, and then a lot of the time, somebody's just going to throw a grenade or a C4 at you and just blows up right away. Yeah, Marksman was just hanging out with this boat.
Hey, you only have that. Hey, man, it's all right, man. You'll get there. You'll get your subscribers, man.
Right there, we just saw boats.
You just gotta keep on the grind, man. I've literally haven't taken a day off of streaming in like almost 2 weeks. I've been on this grind, bro. I normally take the weekends off. I've been on my grind, my guy. Every day streaming.
This guy has the absolute best shot in the game. Nick Merckx was running that 74U as well. He was just trying
and
to
it's showing too.
Personal inside of some of the domination points, and he was playing real well early on, trying to pick up those streaks. And I also noticed
how do you gain so much? Gotta be
that
consistent, man. Consistent and consistent on your social medias, which I'm not very consistent on my social medias. I need to tweet and do more of that.
And he was trying to get the
I try to post a story every day, so yeah, if you're not following me, guys, make sure to follow me at Awesome Andy Gaming YT on Twitter and Instagram. That's Awesome Andy Gaming YT.
You know, the element of swimming is back, and it's also insane because when you're underwater, you can see people crystal clear.
Dude, they are gonna start catering to campers again, 100%. You already know.
Get one of those final kill cams. Ultimately, his team ended up losing the game, but that was just an insane way to start it off. You saw Scump pick up that chopper gunner.
Nice, Bennett, nice.
9 kills, but for now, we got to watch some more gameplay. So take it away, Jess.
Thank you so much, Ant. Yeah, I am so excited to see these VIP escort missions. It's matches rather. It's 6v6. The key is one player on the board is the VIP, and depending on which team you're on, you're either trying to rescue the VIP or kill them. So I cannot wait. I believe we're going to be playing on Miami. So that's the map that Merc and Maven, I know you guys were just hyping up. So take it away, guys.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm excited to see the new mode, but yeah, really to see Miami. It was cool to hear kind of the level designers talk about it, but aesthetically it was just very, very pleasing. I like neon lights. I like colors. It looked gorgeous, Joe, just like your eyes.
Listen, I would love to go on a date in Miami with you when this
we
is
did.
all done.
We did that last year.
Yeah,
we went there for some
it's a little bit
football
different
event.
right
We
now.
went and saw a film together. We had a nice dinner.
I want to do it again. But I don't know, dude. Just the 80s style that they were talking about, as you said, the neon lights. You're going to have the water that are going to play. The way the levels designers talked about it. There's just a lot of different elements to it. It's sort of you can play very
that's not Miami. Yo, someone's
I don't know if
fired
we're
at Call of
Miami. I
Duty.
think we're actually
Somebody's fired at Call of Duty. Somebody fire that man.
Yeah, so we're going to get to that a little bit later in the show.
Yeah, so we'll get to that later.
Oh, so we're gonna be playing some Miami, right, guys? We're gonna play some God. Oh, satellite? What? We're playing satellite? Oh, craps. Yeah, that's not Miami, guys. That is satellite. We're doing 6v6 on satellite. So yeah. Yeah, we'll be getting to Miami later.
Why? Like,
okay, yeah.
Leveling up weapons.
You guys failed.
I feel like it's always been one of the faster ones to get experience, and it's just always been fun because it's like TDM, but adds that little objective thing. Because for those of us that aren't as talented like me, I like to go around and collect all the
They just screwed up live.
It's like this momentum mode where, like, if you get going, you get the kills, you get the objective.
Angola, Africa, I guess.
I am excited to see Satellite and how this plays. As you said, you can play sort of out in the dunes with snipers. You can play close quarters.
Well, how different is it from what we just saw?
Yo, Chad, that was funny, huh? That was funny, huh?
Jet skis and boats. Now we're heading to the desert, so should be quite a bit different. But you're probably going to see people messing with all different types of weapons. And yeah, this is a lot more similar to last year when you talk about
you looked up the map?
And the attachments that you can put on guns and how you can deck them out.
So it is a real place, huh?
Variants that you
at least they're using real locations, right?
They really liked that last year. They really like. I guess the more you can customize, the better in a lot of people's eyes. That is going to be here and even bigger and better.
Well, it's just a sort of, you have the weapon, and I think in past Call of Duties, you had the weapon, and it was basically, it had one play style around it, right? And I think what last year and this year really do is you can use that weapon, and you can play around it in so many different ways. So it's a combination of, you have the different weapon styles, but you can also switch those weapons up.
It's like my LMG is suddenly an SMG.
Exclusive A says about the game. All right, man. I'll catch you later, bro.
Quick reload. This is awesome.
I'll catch you later.
You can have is nuts.
You can change iron sights. Yeah, you can change iron sights in Warzone with different barrels. Different barrels change iron sights.
Like I remember, God, this is all the way back in like AW or something, but he was like telling pro players to use one weapon versus another because the RPM of the bullets was fast. He really breaks it down on a technical level. So if you ever want to check him out, very, very cool. But right now we're basically just waiting on one of these differing squads we have to get into game. It looks like they're getting ready to load in now.
That is cool. The way look at that. The way you load into the map.
It almost looks like something from like a major motion.
It looks like a trailer
from a movie.
Yeah,
like a movie trailer. Or
it looks
right?
so cool.
Cinematics are good, right? They did a good job on cinematics.
Come in on the dune buggies, and then you go to war.
It's a Mad Max, right?
Yeah, dude, this is so dope.
Let's get right into the mix.
This is not my skill set exactly, so I hope that you're ready for some.
I'm ready, Drifter.
Okay.
That's fine. We've all been there.
We
listen,
like
the
it
new
rough.
Call of Duty comes out, you got to try everything. You got to try everything.
I just want to get close enough.
Yeah, we'll see how he can get rolling, but
we don't like that.
You see the tags everywhere you've got to collect if you're not familiar with the mode, but
I'm gonna sneak up behind
mostly we're going to kind of enjoy the variance in this map versus what we just saw. Nice little flankarooski through from Legion to pick up the kill.
Yeah, and this is what the devs are talking about. Is you have this sort of left side of the map, it looks like where Teep's at right now. We love Tyler Teep, Pol Chow. We love that guy. He's fighting around the satellite, around these close paths, and then you can go to the other side where you have everything open.
You see Teep just trying to find, kind of talking with the stream about guns that he likes. Some that have been more powerful for him, stuff he's like to roll with. The Type 63.
I don't know, dude. That rate of fire is disgusting on that AR, dude. I did not like that.
The players he's pushing.
That rate of fire is super slow on that AR.
I'm gonna use this gun for probably a couple more rounds, and then I'm gonna switch it up. This one's pretty good on this map, though.
So he's got the semi-auto gun, and now we both expect.
Oh, sorry, that's semi-auto. Never mind, never mind.
As he starts to snap on board, and there is a Sim with the 74U. Again, I think the 74U just right away going to be people's favorite.
This is just one of those like all-time favorite guns right there. A blast.
And stuff. I like this one.
Wait, is Sim running
I think
overkill?
this map will be.
What's Sim's secondary gun?
Like fast-paced combat. As we mentioned, it's all terrain, so no buildings. Just all finessing around these dunes and blown-up planes you see towards mid-map.
And you can see sort of like the sliding, right? Because players are getting used to that. It looks like the sliding mechanic very quick as we're on board with Midnight. We love Midnight, one of the best snipers. She has been around for so long as she is locked in.
I've never heard of Midnight, chat. Chat, this person been around for so long, I've never heard of him.
You gotta get comfortable.
Yeah, I guess you can.
That's like the thing I do for like the first hour of a new Call of Duty. It's just going through all the settings, making sure everything's set right.
Especially nowadays, you're like, what does this do?
I can change dead zone and zoom sense. And
whoa.
There's no sniper glint. That's another thing.
Yeah, once you could. What was the first title where you could?
Oh, nice. You've been using the CR56 AMX sniper? Yeah, that's a good sniper.
Yeah. All right. You can definitely fine tune it. That just goes back to kind of what we're talking about, like the level of customization. And Hutch is just mind blown currently by the level of talent in this lobby.
Yeah, they used to talk about Ricky, who is Los Angeles Guerrillas coach. So, yeah, but he used to be a pro player. Doesn't miss much.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm going to. I think, we're low-tier street gang out here.
It's an AR, yeah, I know it's an AR, but you can make it a sniper, I know.
Okay.
Yes.
Typical gamer
What
might
is
be
that
my
good?
dad.
That looks
Dr.
good.
Odin, I appreciate the 14 month. I'm going to show you guys too the
Yeah,
pistol.
he missed all of his
The
shots, and
secondary
typical
burst pistol
gamer
that you get
did
is
not.
absolute
His
crap.
Legion got fried, and
All right, say a prayer.
now he is his papa.
Yeah, you have all these content creators in pros. And
That's crazy. Look at that. Look at the lanes with the sand. It's so easy to get over the lane, but you can still take cover. It's crazy.
Just a reminder, in case you weren't aware, that you can watch the main broadcast here. We'll be hopping through a lot of the different POVs, and Joe and I'll be breaking down a lot of stuff with you from highlights from Nameless as well. But all these guys are individually pushing their POVs as well.
You can't pull your gun out while doing it. You like put your hands down. You know what I'm saying?
So that was Black Ops 4.
Well, thinking about the drop shot, the slide mechanics, I think they're, I don't want to say controversial is the right word, but the difference in them between devs and titles, like there's a lot of difference there. So you always want the first thing a pro player or top player like Priest is trying to figure out is movement mechanics, which maybe give you an edge. So a little bit different of a drop shot or slide mechanic in this particular title that he's talking through.
Yeah, no, a lot of these guys, they are sort of, it's muscle memory. What have you been doing the past 9 months, right? And Modern Warfare is doing that. So just trying to make some adjustments as we hop on board with Sim.
We actually enjoyed pizza and ice cream with Sim yesterday. It was wonderful.
It was great to meet Sim. He is exactly
I really want to get this freaking
what was that ice cream? Like rolled up ice cream or something? It was so
I had
good.
Reese Puffs on it. It was a peanut butter blast.
Yes, it was.
Gives me just see me die. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Show us the line.
Scumper jumper.
For the first time in Scum's life, he was the bait.
Yeah. Quite literally, the first time ever.
Not that crazy of an animation.
But I think it's cool to, obviously we'll be chatting through stuff, just high level, enjoying the different players going through it. But it's cool just, I feel like we've gone through, what, 15 different POVs, and hearing them focus on different things, because a lot of them come from different backgrounds.
I gotta learn how to slide cancel again.
Streamers and just
Yeah, I'm really gonna have to learn that slide cancel, chat.
Is pretty neat.
Yeah, I mean, people who are trying to focus on trying different weapons. You got the pros who are trying to figure out the mechanics, the weapons that they're going to focus on. We're on board with Espresso. See, he's got the Krig out right now. But yeah, you heard Scum sort of talk about the slide cancel, the slide movements, pretty similar, but the drop shot not as much.
This hurts. Well, a little bit of a streak rolling here as he continues to try and finesse with one of our favorite guns.
Behind him. I could have sworn I heard someone behind him.
At close range, hits like a truck, hip fire, tried and true.
We're not doing too bad this game, eh?
Yeah, well, from what we've seen, you have been sort of running in circles. But he's posted up and looking for the action. Oh, there's the strategy. Bait the tag.
I like it. Yeah, you can just tell, much smaller map than what we saw, but I don't know who that was. That was a nice shot with the 74U.
The 74U is the gun to use.
I think it was Noisy Butters, dude. I think it was Noisy Butters just smoked him.
1000%.
Well, we're talking about Noisy. She's talking about metas already in the alpha. You see in the top right, it is alpha gameplay. The devs are watching this. There's going to be some adjustments. She's like,
AK-74U is 100% the meta?
The meta, 100%.
All right, okay, well, it's set in stone.
Why did I throw C4? Like, why am I even using it? I don't know.
It's the Warzone mindset.
C4, yeah. C4,
Do you know how nice
C4,
it is
C4.
to hear stuff in this game? Do you know how lovely that is? Do you know how great that is?
I tend to agree with you.
That's probably, I don't know who.
She's talking about the different
Well,
audio that we touched on with the devs coming into
I don't want to misquote it because I know Jess went through a lot of it, and you heard the devs talk about it, but yeah, the 3D audio, talking about the directional sound and how, what is the, dude, I gotta look this up. I have all the sheets in front of me. What was the thing where it like focuses more on what's happening near you, which sounded awesome. Where did I have that? Hold up. I have so many notes. Okay, hold up. The threat priority system. So the new
dude, who are these players? I don't even know half these streamers, chat.
During a firefight, ensuring the player hears all the sounds.
Do you know who this is? Sean J Gaming.
Awesome. Like you just have to focus on like the key
or
things you really need to hear during a gunfight.
Yeah, I mean, you think about like in the past of score streaks going off.
Like, have you ever heard of this person before? I've never seen this person right here, ever.
What do you need to hear? What is going to help you most?
Yeah, audio obviously not
who are these people?
But it's cool to see the new tech coming into play from Treyarch for this particular title.
We kind of closing. Artillery target detected.
And all I keep thinking about is like what the Dune trailer came out today. We're just battling the dunes now. I'm very excited for that film, Joe. I'm sorry.
It looked incredible. Not as incredible as this game, though. I cannot lie.
That is true.
But I'm bored with Shane, London Royal Ravens coach. He used to be a pro player. He is in a pretty intense lobby. It looks like this is a close game, 58-57 with a minute left. He's got the 74 out. But yeah, you can sort of see the slide mechanics.
You spotted a squadron of them coming over here.
How
My
quick you
game
can
is spent shooting
sort of
down
turn
the
a corner.
helicopters than playing the game, which is a
But
problem.
it seems like
I don't
gone
know
up
how
a
they're
little bit slower maybe than last year, but.
Okay, and you hear sort of Jericho.
Poor Jericho just be shooting down helicopters.
Because they don't reset on death. You're playing with some of the best players in the world. They're going to get those guaranteed choppers. You need a player like Jericho to shoot them down. Maven, you did that well when we used to play pub. That was your go-to.
I find a lot of satisfaction out of destroying.
Ooh, he just got wrecked. He just got double teamed. My boy just got wrecked.
Look at the drop shot there. I think I saw a skunk into
Yeah. So this particular game's close. The other one looks to be a bit of a blowout.
It un-ADS this every time.
Yeah, it almost looks like the weapons are like as efficient as the rockets at ripping down the score streak. So.
And that did not pan out. Okay, cool.
A rocket is a weapon,
Talk
Maven.
about that going to prone, it un-ADSs you. And that's just sort of dev to dev, right? I mean, that's typically what Treyarch does. We saw that in Black Ops 4 as well.
Oh god, no more drop shotting, huh? No more drop shots.
Some games, but trying to stay alive.
Well,
is this
unfortunately,
that was a close one.
He just destroyed a chopper, and I heard another one getting called in there. So that was tough, but it is a 7-point loss for Drifter and company.
Chad, are they gonna announce anything else, or is this about it for the day?
For those of you Killed Confirmed lovers, this looks like a very, very fun map for some of your core modes to bounce around on. Obviously, a lot of new things coming to this title, new maps, new modes, but the familiarity of the Call of Duty franchise is still there, and this looks to be a fun one.
Yeah, it absolutely does. Just a lot of close quarters combat. It feels like you're spawning and you're right into the action, right? Just right into it. You're gonna have to take your time. As these guys are gonna just try and figure out what they want to use for the next map.
I like
Miami, let's go!
Cards. I actually wanted to see these.
Exactly. He's going through the various guns, also looking at different perks that he wants to check out.
Ooh, I saw Ninja. That makes me very excited. Has a perk.
Which one?
Scavenger, I prefer.
You remind me of a ninja.
Ninja's pretty much.
I don't really think. No, I don't think so. But I saw that like you can walk, and that is dead silent as well. So it looked like Ninja. It deals with it's quieter the more you sprint. So there's definitely you have to play around the audio system, the movement system. It's gonna be awesome.
God, your Call of Duty brand is just beautiful, Joe.
I just read stuff. People, they've played the game already. They're just telling me what to do.
It's attractive, Joe. That's all I'm going to tell you. But that's good for us on that particular map. We're going to get right over to Nameless.
That's all right, Joe. I read stuff as well, but that map looked absolutely amazing. I mean, you saw a lot of the players, while they spawned on the outskirts of the map, they ran straight to the center to get in those up-close gunfights. We saw 74Us, we saw MP5s, and also that Type 63 looked pretty nasty. We saw TP picking up some multi-kills with it. And what I want to highlight during these highlights is that the time to kill looks absolutely phenomenal. You see these players having sort of these longer gunfights, and the player who hits the better shot is going to win it. This Type 63 and the Sniper, those were two of my favorite guns to see. But towards the middle of this game, a lot of the players decided to put away the Sniper and pull out that submachine gun because it wasn't working that well. You can see Hutch back here. He picks up a kill here in a moment, and then he decides to, put that Sniper away and pull out a sub. He was calling out Ricky for killing him over and over, saying Ricky's the guy who always gets me every single lobby that I'm in. Legion was having a lot of fun running that LMG. At first, I was like, what gun is that? It's killing so fast, and I realized it was the LMG, so people starting to try out that stoner gun.
Is that a VKM?
It has a big clip, and Legion was playing well throughout this game. Moving on, we saw Scumpman. This guy's just always a beast at every single Call of Duty. One of the best Call of Duty players of all time, and he's staying with that 74U. It seems to be the gun that he's most comfortable with, and he's been dominating both games that he's been in so far. MP5 as well. We saw a lot of our CDL pros continuing to use the MP5. It has really good hip fire, and also when you're up close, it's just going to rip through anybody. Something else there in this game was a lot of players were trying to drop shot, and they were realizing that it's way different in Cold War. You can't drop shot. When you drop shot, your ADS goes back to hip fire, so you have to take your time. If you're going to lay down, you have to be tactical about it.
Yeah, that's gonna be annoying, Chad. The non-drop shots.
Butters just slide a little bit ago and get right back up into position, ready to fight. Shane, one of our coaches in the COD League, running the 74U. It seems like all the CDL pros, they're loving the 74U and they're getting right into the center of the map and trying to just get into square-up gunfights, while some of the other top streamers, they're trying out different weapons, like iron sight snipers, Type 63s, and LMGs. And we see this is actually a Type 63 that he had a scope on, and he had to pull out his RPG to take down this chopper. He realized it took like 2 RPGs and also some bullets, and he was getting pretty stressed. But yeah, that was Satellite. That was one of my favorite maps.
I kind of like that Type 63, Chat. I think it could be nasty.
Could
be nasty.
Oh, Nameless, you are phenomenal at what you do. Great breakdown as always. But yes, we're going to continue rolling on through new maps, new modes, as we rock through this multiplayer global reveal for Cold War. So far, it has been awesome. We have a lot more to come over the next hour and a half, 2 hours. Is it time for Miami?
It is. We're playing some domination, and everybody, I want you to pay attention. We saw a little bit there in Combat Arms. On Armada.
The normal
zones are a
6v6,
little bit
let's
different.
go.
It's just not a flag. It's really about a little bit of a bigger area that you're going to be fighting over, and I like that a lot. So switching things up, but as you said, we're going to Miami. I cannot wait to see this map and mode and how it plays.
Joe, I've never been more excited for anything in my entire life.
All right, chat. No more potato cam for Miami. We're actually gonna get to see a cool cam.
We're going to start off with Cesar Bueno, Skies. Professional player for the Mutineers as they're getting ready to get into the lobby, just looking through the creative class and score streaks to see what he wants to lock on up. XM4 out. And yeah, you can see, I know we've seen a couple looks at it, but like the variety of attachments you're going to have for the different positions on the gun, the variety
Ghost,
is going to
Ninja,
be wild.
Overkill. Well, they have Ghost and Ninja the same tier level.
Exactly, but
so what I saw and what I read is that
same category.
It quiets you when you were sprinting and how fast
it's like dampens the sound of it.
Right.
Okay.
So I believe that you can walk and crouch and you will be completely silent. But if you are sprinting, you will still have some noise, but it definitely quiets it.
Cool. Interesting.
Let me find out.
Yeah, he's going through everything.
Well, this is the best part when you play a new game, right? Just going through all the different features, all the different attachments, all the different perks, the weapons, checking it all out.
And again, this isn't going to be everything that we see throughout Cold War. This is not going to be the full release. There's going to be more perks. There's going to be more weapons, more attachments.
This looks like it could be out of like a Bad Boys film, like Miami.
Well, yeah, that's where they do it. Is in Miami.
Oh, that's a good point, Joe.
Yeah,
that's why you're the brains of this operation. You're the brains of this operation.
That is actually where they shoot those
Okay,
movies.
well, thanks for that, Joe.
I'm getting
Look at
sweaty
this,
now.
though.
I'm fucking mad. I'm fucking mad, bro.
It looks good.
Motion blur, motion blur, motion blur. Tell myself, motion blur.
As Sky's low not in. You're seeing the different parts you have in the middle of this street.
Kill myself, motion blur, right, chat? Nobody likes motion blur. Turn off the motion blur.
In a way, it's 3 lanes, but there's a lot of different areas that you can go to. As well, again, coming in, and you see the different squads.
That looks so much
you got
better.
one side coming in through towards the boat, the other one towards the street. And yeah, that was dope. His domination loading on up. And is Sky's going to go for the objective? Is anyone going to go for the objective because I talked about it? And the answer is no. Nobody captures C. What's going on here, Maven?
Listen,
They need you on the team.
on the objective. Dude, that is sometimes the most frustrating thing about PUBG, you know, when like you're fine, you're going off, you've got 50 kills, you see somebody on your team, they've got 3 and no time in the objective. Like, help me out a little bit, but you got to play both. You got to focus on it all. You got to be like LeBron. You know, you're getting the assists, the rebounds, and the points. You're doing it all on the map, Joe. My Call of Duty playstyle is very similar to LeBron, now that I think about it, Joe. Thanks for that compliment.
You're one of the greatest players ever.
We'll see what Marksman can do is he's looking for the angles, and well, you see the hip fire strong there.
I was just saying, I mean, you guys.
Yeah, I think that person went to go drop shot, and Marksman killed him because of the anti-drop shot.
You nailed it, Joe.
Movement in this game, bro. It's like it is hard.
I'll tell you what, I keep thinking about that pool with how hot it's been in LA. It was like 110 the other day. That pool looks very comforting. He sure did.
Surprise! As again, you heard Marksman talk about it, a little bit of the nutty movement. I'm sure the devs are going to be paying attention. They'll get their feedback from all of these players.
Trying to view Miami
well, and that's where like there's like a couple different skill gaps when you talk about a game like Call of Duty. Like, is there the gun skill part of it? Yes, and you know, being able to shoot and becoming a better player from that regard. But it's like once you get that down, the next step is really that movement, right? Like becoming more fluid on the map, finding mechanics in the game that you can get a little bit of edge over the competition. And yeah, no, the movement can be nuts, and that'll be something we'll keep an eye on. But over to Kat Connie, she's looking to hit the shots. There's a little bit of a snapper.
And a nice snipe right there. She's looking over the B zone right now, has the shotgun in the back pocket. Surprise! Later.
I would like
I think is everybody playing on PC, chat? Is every single person playing on PC, or have we seen any controller players?
Play a little bit of objective. You and Jericho would get along well.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. But that you heard, I can't remember her name, but one of the lead map designers kind of saying like, I stay away from the middle, like the middle of the map. That is a sniper's haven, and you kind of saw a bit of it there. But there are the alleyways that you can work the flank, different things that you can do on the map.
So you see in the top right, attack chopper called in by Priesta.
Like,
he's doing his thing.
Supposed to pre-aim. I only know this room.
Yeah, well, I think you heard Espresso sort of talk about the lighting. Like, I'm sure everything is going to be a little bit better. The full game release.
This is Call of Duty Cold War multiplayer gameplay.
When you play a new map, right? Like figuring out
where do I go,
all the different angles, mastering the map. Like where can people be L triggering and holding me in? But it's Ricky with some quality beams from the top balcony, able to dip away with his life.
That's not me lagging. That's the gameplay lagging.
And that's what one of the biggest things.
That is this guy, Lag Ricky. Well, I wonder why his name's Lag Ricky.
There, right? You're like, where do I go?
Makes it a little bit easier.
Where do I go? Right, and they bring back this traditional Black Ops minimap.
There we go. See how much smoother it is on Hutch, where somebody like actually knows what he's doing with his OBS settings.
He's trying to get up close and personal.
But yeah, this is going to be the new Call of Duty this year.
That's typical of a lot of DOM maps. Like B is a death trap. Like that is the hard thing where you have to work as a cohesive unit to try and get it in. If you're solo playing the objective on B, good luck because you've got a world star.
And it looks like he has a smoke equipped. And one of the notes that we got was like the smokes were strong in this Call of Duty, maybe compared to some of them.
These are all pro players playing the game early. They're playing it live right now too. They're actually playing this game right now live.
Smoke him! Light it up!
Chopper gunner.
Okay, well that guy got fried.
People are just getting smoked. You're getting beamed.
Kind of hard, actually.
It looks like he's still pretty healthy, though.
Wait, how cool is that? That you can see the lights from the map bouncing off the minigun in the chopper.
Yeah, lighting has evolved over the last
Hey, lighting
decade,
looks
so
pretty good.
That is absolutely for sure. But now you see a gorgeous look at kind of the entire map breakdown. But yeah, that's one like thing since this is a night map, right?
Light it up. It's gonna just start shooting it.
See, is there like a night vision that he can swap to? I don't know.
Maybe everybody's got like Ghost or Cold-Blooded on. Right. I don't know which perk it is in this game, but they're like, oh, we're not letting Priesta do that.
I got.
Hutch trying to hit the snipes. I think you saw the Type 821 out from Priesta as he was looking to get dirty with it. Hutch's face, he is locked in. Just a gamer.
All right, halftime.
Oh, it's not close, Joe.
It's
unfortunately.
It is not close. He's got 900. He's playing with Nick. He's got Mud Dog on his team. He's got Courage. He's got a solid squad.
Mud Dog's bringing him down, Joe.
This guy's cracked.
Yeah.
He's 21-2. Yeah, no, he has been dominating lobbies, and you would expect that from one of the greatest players of all time. But over to Testament we go. We talked about his sniping prowess earlier, and he's going to have the sniper out as he's looking to line it up towards.
Ooh, oh, damn, he didn't get the guy.
But yeah, I think especially with it being a nighttime map, like learning the map, knowing the angles, is going to be all that more important. But just aesthetically,
you know what I mean?
It's a sexy map. It is. I want to see like the one side they were talking about when it had the.
So it's 82 to 56 right now.
Well, I think it's right behind him.
It is. Yeah. But like it hasn't.
86. Wow, that team's taking off.
Play as of yet, at least with these
it looks
guys.
like Nick was in it. Well, no, that's not it. We Love Games. They're sort of playing around it, but it looks like you can go sort of towards A, towards C. If you want to switch that up, as Testy brings out that LW3, the Tundra. I like that.
There are a few things more satisfying in any kind of FPS, but especially.
Hey, they brought back an L series sniper chat. There's an L series. I remember the L11. Now it's the LW3.
For the power position, well, not gonna matter. From Priestess Chopper over to Scump Chopper, and Peep, this lobby is just getting milked, just dominating them from the sky. Oh, kill after kill. We'll see you, Mud Dog. Doozy.
Later,
Courage. Everybody dropping.
Yeah, and he's saying, he's like, just so you guys know, this isn't a pub lobby. I'm playing some talented players, and I am smoking them.
Scump is a beast, chat. Scump is a beast.
Well, yeah, a lot of buildings. The night cover of night as well.
Ooh, if you can get them spawning towards that beach side, we'll see you later.
Mud Dog's already dropped to this thing twice.
They're probably holding the kill cam, too. They're like, we're not letting Scump do this to us.
Yeah, I do believe they are losing full.
Oh, that's swag as well.
Yeah, it's been Swag, Courage, and Mud Dog have died like 2 or 3 times in a row.
Dude, this is amazing.
That's why he's a Call of Duty pro player.
Yeah, the beach is usually where you go to vacation. Not here. Nope.
Scump is an absolute animal at this game, chat. Scump is probably one of the best, man.
I think you heard, we got on board with Swag, and he's like, I can't hide from this guy.
Sometimes they're gonna be 6 and 17. Fucking. This is.
No, that's what, dude. It's actually funny going over from Scump POV to the team that was getting destroyed. It was just like kind of quiet, comms. Like
it's kind of like, hey guys, we're gonna be in a YouTube video.
100%
Scump, they destroyed Tim, Courage, Swag, 40 kills on
like
Miami.
Mount Rushmore with all of their heads on.
Yeah. Just
oh look, now it just killed Hutch. Courage just killed Sim.
Yes, he is.
Oh, this
That
is
is accurate.
That is.
I don't know. I'm liking it. I'll probably be playing it when it comes out.
All these different maps. So we've seen what Armada, Satellite. Now we're in Miami.
Well, I mean, you look at Satellite, very much, you know, all outside, right? You come in here, you have fights at the bar, fights in the hotel, you have fights at the beach. There's just all these different environments that these players are going into.
We were at the Ultra Facilities, one of the professional teams in the Call of Duty League. It's Benjamin Bantz on your screen now. Top player in his own right, and I think it's Bantz maybe playing on Wisdom's account, but I believe it looks like it's Bantz with a controller in hand currently.
Well, you can hear that when you get weak. You hear the heartbeat pick up. It sounds really cool.
It does. The audio seems very, very.
Oh,
clean.
what is this? A little artillery strike coming in from. Oh, did he call it in? Oh no, Bantz!
Dude,
that is a mistake.
We've all been there.
We have.
The number of times I've done that in something like Domination, where I launch all my streaks, I'm like, oh, it's halftime. I just use those for no reason whatsoever. I got a couple of kills, but my impact on the objective was minimal. But now to the French sensation himself, Gotaga, one of the most popular gamers in the world. I feel like I've seen him compete in so many different games, but his legend grew in Call of Duty, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's talented. He can do it all. She's rocking that 74U.
Yo, is that Turbo?
Try match now. He's got the Tundra out.
Okay, what is his camera setup? Because it looks like he's in the game. How do I do that?
Well, he's got a green screen, but he is half of the screen.
Yeah, I want you to set that up for me.
Why would I do that?
I don't know, but like it looks like he's in the game.
Why did you just assume I had an expertise in green screens?
Joe, you wear glasses. You look like you'd be very tech savvy and ready to set that up for me. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Joe.
I'm not going to do that for you whatsoever.
Nameless, wouldn't you say he looks a bit like a scientist? Thank you.
Nameless looks like a cosplayer from Miami right now.
Narcos.
Yeah. I mean, he looks good, but
he does. He looks good. Oh, wait, they can't be. People can't be rage quitting in this.
There's no way. It looks like game's about to end. Jericho's team, they're going to get the victory.
There we go, Jericho.
Who had 6,300 damage?
I didn't see.
That's a lot. That is a lot.
There's no doors. No doors.
Who was dominating?
Could be Priesta. There's a good chance it's this guy.
And there, he highlighted a difference this time.
Look at him just.
No doors.
Mini Uzi.
Jericho was talking about the show. No doors in the game. You won't be hammering through doors.
And Marksman were three-shotting people.
Yeah, that is one thing, Chad. Oh, there is no doors. Somebody told me that the other day in stream, I believe.
Big smiles.
Yeah. I want to see if who the scoreboard was too, like who had the 6,300 damage. I was curious who was absolutely frying the lobby. But this is the part where I'm like trying to get my brain to like slow down when they go through it. Just appreciate all the different attachments that they have inside of this.
Maven, you will have your time.
I know.
October 8th,
like,
Maven. October 8th.
Let's do.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm talking like that because I'm literally just gonna have you tell me what to put on my weapons. I'm gonna do what you do.
Dude,
I'm gonna try everything.
October 8th.
It's the beta. We try out different things.
On PlayStation.
Well, one of our matchups has wrapped. It looks like we're going to hop over to one that hasn't finished yet. 27 points away from victory is one of our squads. Again, this is 6v6 domination on Miami. Tasty's put away the sniper for now, just trying to hit the shots with the AK-74U.
Ooh, 3 for 3.
Oh, that hit.
Let's go, Sean J. Looks like she was able to call on some score streaks. Nice 74U shots in, but who is that? It's a nice snipe shot from whoever's on Team Envy.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say a lot when I play the game at first. What are you doing over there? Because I don't know where people should be, so that's my
what are you
reaction.
doing over there? Maybe that's where I should be. Oh, it's Crim.
Oh, it's the Empire squad. We got Rambo Ray, the coach, Clayster, Crim6. Crim, the greatest Call of Duty player of all time. There is no dispute. I don't want to hear any arguments, but yeah, that's going to be tough.
Hello to my dogs.
To represent the NB squad.
They wanted to make an appearance.
Also known as the Dallas Empire, our world champions. You got the coach in Rambo, one of the greatest players hanging out. Crim and Clay. Clay back-to-back world champion. They'll probably be rotating players in and out. But it looks like Crim's focusing on gameplay. Clay is talking to the chat.
What did he just? But didn't both of these players? And I know this is like separate. This is the multiplayer reveal. But from an esports competitive side, they were like the first two players to crack $1 million in winnings, right?
$1 million.
That's pretty impressive. Hey, Bobby Pop, the Scarf Lord.
We love Bobby Pop.
I will be back with a camel toe.
Bob's got a great mustache.
He does. He does. He really does. It looks like he's rocking the 74U as well.
I miss his long hair though.
And this is what Bobby does. I don't know if he's an auctioneer or what.
Yeah, I can't do that.
No.
Where's the pool at, dude?
He's probably on hour 40 of streaming.
Yeah, no, he grinds.
I'm gonna chill in the pool the rest of the game.
Hey, cannonball, Bob! Cannonball!
Get in, Bob!
I'm gonna be chilling in the deep end, dude. I'm going off the diving board, dude.
He's a big boy.
Get yourself a pina colada, hang out.
Would you leave me alone? I'm trying to go off the diving board.
He's on vacation.
No vacations in Miami.
I'm gonna end this one. Where's the pool at? I think the pool is behind the lobby.
Yeah, they are getting destroyed.
Yeah, this is a bad one. This is a bad one.
Oh, so trying to turn this up.
He's trying to be positive about it.
Yeah. Before this game is over.
Yeah, hit it, Bob, hit it.
Miami Luxury Hotel, ladies and gentlemen. That is my room in the penthouse suite, the northwestern corner. I will now be doing a can opener into the pool. 3, 2,
okay.
1. I'm just waiting for him to shot.
Score this out of 10.
Oh, he just
Did he actually just jump? What happened?
Do it again.
Wait, what?
Did he crouch first?
Wait, what? Wait, what? How did that thing actually just bounce up that high?
That's good.
That was less impressive.
It's good. Try again, Bob. Do it.
How?
Oh, what are you doing, Bob?
Okay, but Bob, this is giving me a headache.
How's it work?
Oh, no. Wait, how did he do that last time?
Wait, how did I
It was so cool.
No, I don't know. It didn't look like he even did anything.
I don't know what.
He just fucking launched up in the air.
Thing, Bob.
Well,
Yeah, we are all wondering the same thing, Bob. How did you just launch in the air, my guy? My guy just launched in the air.
It is a slight one.
Not much.
Never mind.
No longer any
Wait,
chance
who's
of
at
comeback.
76 damage?
Wow.
Hey, Lando.
What's up, Lando?
Craig 6.
We're going to swap over to another one of our matchups going on. Just a reminder, we have a ton of streamers involved in this. So if it ever seems confusing, it's just we're hopping to a lot of different POVs. Trying to stick with one game until it finishes, but want to give love to a lot of these guys that are participating, just hopping through all of the action. But we'll have some of the different streamers too, especially with some of the CDL teams. It's like 5 people swapping in and out.
Yeah.
Everyone trying to get their time on the game.
I saw the scoreboard and Bobby Puff was at the bottom, so my man was having a tough one. He didn't have the bumper. He's going to be a vehicle expert. We'll just hop on board when we get to the snowmobiles.
No, I bet in Armada he was probably dominant, right?
Yeah,
Put that guy in a boat, he's going to fry. But a different look a new map. Hope you enjoyed Eyes On with Miami.
Yeah, I want to see the
don't know the
snowmobiles.
physics in game behind how Bob managed to do the cannonball off of. How do you do that? And then he couldn't replicate it. It was truly special. That might have been the best moment we've had so far.
Yeah. Well, and Bob's still trying to figure out mouse and keyboard because he switched to that. So
he's trying his hard. Bob,
getting there.
we love you, buddy. You're trying your hardest. Unfortunately, the team got smoked, but you've got more chances as we continue on with the multiplayer reveal for Cold War. But before we get to our next map, our next mode, we're going to toss it over to our good friend, Nameless.
Yeah, if that wasn't intended to be in the game, that needs to be in the game. What Bob just did was absolutely spectacular, and Miami's a really interesting map, right? Like, it's a nighttime setting, but there's still vibrant areas like the neon lights that you saw.
I don't know how long the stream's gonna
every
be.
single weapon that's in this game.
Are we watching the
displayed on
entire
this map.
thing,
We saw
reacting to the
snipers,
whole thing
shotguns,
for you guys?
the Type 823, which is sort of that mini Uzi gun. We saw players like Scump and Priest are running it. They were going off, like getting 10 to 12 kills in a row, getting chopper gunners, and absolutely lighting up the map. I mean, we're seeing M4s still, but we're seeing players sort of decide on what's the gun that's kind of OP right now, and it seems to be that Type 823. And now we're seeing Priest right here. He actually got the chopper gunner very early on in this game, but he was only able to pick up like 3 or 4 kills, and he was like, man, this is so dark, I can't see anybody. And he was just roaming around. He wasn't able to pick up too many, and he's like, there's so many buildings. But at least he can see the entire map and call out for the rest of his squad. On this game in particular, it's starting to get a little bit more sweaty. Players were starting to go for the big games. They were going for the YouTube videos, and you could see Priester was frustrated that he couldn't pick up any more kills inside of this chopper gunner. I think it was later on, we also saw Scump with the chopper gunner go on a crazy spree. He was playing against like Nick Merckx and Tim and all those guys, absolutely lighting them up. We saw some rage quits. Also right here, we're seeing the 74U. A lot of players are still loving to run this, and every single player that we've seen using the 74U has had that laser on it. They love to hip fire with it. And right there,
wow, Ray, are you serious? And the exclusive Ace just said that there's wild card where you can equip up to 8 attachments to your primary weapon. Yuck, that is disgusting, bro. You literally have the ultimate weapon.
12, 13 kills in a row. And when we switched over to the opposite team,
bro, that is absolutely disgusting. There's another one where you can equip 3 extra perks.
You can't get to the domination points. Another thing to highlight
I don't know if I like that.
Cold War, the domination zones are a lot bigger, so
that's a little overkill, man.
Point and also contest.
So you get Perkaholic. So you're telling me, Ray the Rabbit, you're telling me here first, you get Perkaholic in multiplayer? What?
And the MP5.
Perka in multiplayer?
Submachine guns. Overkill.
Bro, I could swear. Perkaholic in multiplayer, bro.
And right there to the left is that diving board. We saw Bob jump up here. He counted it down. He pointed out the spot that he was staying in the hotel. And then he just gets a super jump. Like, what is that?
Nobody knows how Bob just did that super jump.
Wasn't able to achieve it, but man, that was a cool game. But we're gonna get
but still, I know. But yeah, still, it's still Perkaholic.
Throw it back to Maven and Merc.
All right, thank you so much. And yeah, I think we're going to Moscow next. We're going to check out some TDM on that particular map as we continue to hop through some of the various locales we have in Cold War.
Yeah, I'm hungry again.
Well, we've had the ocean, we've had the dunes, we've had the downtown life. Now we're going to be heading in kind of more urban
Chat, we're watching every single map. We're watching every single map.
TDM, obviously one of the more popular modes in the history of Call of Duty. One of the absolute staples as we get ready to rock.
It feels like it's the Cold War of Moscow in here right now. I am really cold on this set, but yeah, I cannot wait.
Do you want my jacket?
No, it's okay.
You're not getting
I appreciate that, but yeah, it is. Yeah, just love going to all the different environments, all the different locations. Vaughn was really talking about that. We're gonna take you.
You can tap five attachments default.
Yeah,
I know.
We've seen so far has been absolutely awesome. Once the players get loaded in, we'll hop into that. But Joe, if you had to pick one moment so far of the 3 games we watched, what has been your favorite moment? And you can't say the diving board.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say the diving board. I obviously Scump.
But this game it actually tells you the percentage when you equip it. Oh, nice, nice. So you don't just get that little bar or meter. You actually get a percentage of accuracy, percentage of hip fire, percentage of kick, recoil, all that good stuff.
So that map just looked great, dude.
You know, bullet, rate of fire, and all that kind of stuff. Range.
For sure when
that's pretty cool.
We get to grind, but we're getting ready to get into the lobby. with these famous streamers and personalities as they get ready to go 6v6 TDM. Noisy Butter is going to be kicking off. Looking through, looks like some of the shotguns and what variety you can find there. But I think one of the things I've been trying to keep an eye out for is I read kind of coming into this, and we're going to have.
Yeah, I know. Right now, there's more attachments. There's more attachments in Modern Warfare. I know.
Recoil.
But this is beta. No, this is alpha. Chat. This is the alpha. This isn't even the beta of the game. This is the alpha.
In the past, it was just a bar.
Yeah.
And I won't lie, as I used to be a competitive player, a pro player, a lot of the times that bar didn't mean anything. It was like
green, red, okay.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't, whatever it does. But yeah, actually knowing the percentage, what you're really getting.
Look, they just said it too.
It's going to be really cool to mess with.
All right, well, again, this is Moscow. First look at it, at the global multi-reveal for Cold War.
Also, you can run around.
You'll see a lot of this going through settings. Like motion blur recommended. I know that's one of the first things that I will personally turn off. Like it looks a little bit cleaner.
What are we doing?
Yeah, everyone but one player, I think, pushed out the same side.
Yeah, I think.
They just said that the modes with the big maps and vehicle are separate from the 6v6. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Always talked about it. It is just
that's good to know.
She runs into a shotgun, and a lot of these creators trying to answer questions, trying to play the game. It is tough to balance.
I didn't get a chance to show you guys the sharks though. There's sharks on that map.
Oh, she was sort of.
And it's cool.
Wait, there are sharks?
Wait, so what you wanted is in there.
I didn't know that wasn't in my notes. I didn't know there were actually sharks.
Why not?
Oh, I'm never playing that map. I am terrified of sharks. One time.
That's in the middle of the ocean.
No, one time when I was 13 years old, I went on a trip to Hawaii, and we were swimming in this one area, right? And then we got out of swimming from there, and we went up on this cliff, and we're looking down. The water was so clear, we saw multiple sharks right where we were swimming. And I'm never going in open water again.
Are you sure they weren't dolphins?
They were 100% sharks, and I was nearly eaten.
Are you 100%?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm glad we don't have to deal with tanks on every map. Yeah, you're true.
All right.
But
I love the design of it.
there are vehicles on 6v6 maps like that ship map that does have jet skis and vehicles.
He loves TDM. Now, he was talking about how much he loves TDM. Okay. So this is what maps have very fast gameplay. You can see from the size of it. It's got an urban feel to it for sure, but I want to see which building, because one of the things we were looking through is like a metro station, kind of like the central hub, and that's kind of the connector. So this is the
wow, nice job, Nick.
This is sort of going to be where the whole flow.
Oh, the battleship map's a 12v12 map?
Yeah, you can see the concussions coming in, just how it affects those players.
All right, boys.
Trying to get to the adjustments. It's got a proximity mine as well. But yeah, I think it's like what you talked about, right? This just sort of, this is the place you want to be.
Yeah, it just seems like it has like a connector to basically every part of the map, just based on position.
Did Nick not see the shadow off the wall of that guy aiming?
The Italian stallion.
Who's that? Noah? I think Noah's getting smoked.
Yeah, it might be.
How long is this reveal gonna last? I believe they have 1 or 2 more maps to get through.
So I wonder how long it's taking these guys.
Whatever maps they revealed today are the maps that they're gonna show us.
Taking a look, where are those red dots at? You need a suppressor if you want to stay off that mini map.
Well, it's interesting too when you think about like maybe some higher level players. Like I struggle to sometimes look at the map, but like when you were competing and you were playing high level, I think you told me your eyes were like on the mini map like 90% of the time.
It was a game within a game. Yeah, I mean you were about 70% of the time like looking at the mini map. Where do you have to rotate? Where is the gunfire? Where do you have to set up? So that's definitely going to take some time. We're on board with Zuma, but I think we're getting Noah J's audio. Okay, so now we're switching to Legion.
At least I'm positive.
Oh, yes, you are losing.
Positively in love with a shotgun.
But Legion, you're a winner. You were born a winner. And it's time to get pumping with the shotgun.
This shotty's out like quick fire right. Doof, doof, doof.
The house gonna be 150 like BO4? Okay, nice.
When I push him next time for the clips.
For the clips?
I definitely feel like the second sniper
trying to get my clips.
And it does look like that right now, okay.
So there's some feel upgrades as well. One of those looks to be the jammer.
All right.
Looks like he was one bullet away from taking down Espresso.
Why not?
Hi, bad sheriff. We need you on Verdansk later.
It's the deputy.
Deputy Hadbad,
Also known as Enable.
Is he wearing a headband?
No.
That's just his hair now?
Yeah. You don't like it?
I mean, I don't have the luxury of hair, but if I had it, I wouldn't be doing that.
No?
Ooh, that was a nice
What about your
kill.
beard? What if we did this to your beard?
It might look cool, but it looks like he cut off like the edge of a mop and just put it on there.
You think it might just be a bowl cut?
It looks like a wig.
bowl cut. Like it's just, he put a bowl on his head and went all the way
anyone
around.
thinking I'm being mean, Enable and I are boys, so I'm allowed to say this stuff, but Enable, we love you. Just gotta do something about that.
Trying to figure out how it felt to throw tax.
And to be fair, right now, you know, with the current situation globally, maybe he just doesn't have the option of a haircut where he lives, so he's been doing it by hand and trying to lend to
This
that.
game's about to end though, so.
Oh, I'm actually interested. Talking about melee and with the shot punch.
If you think about Black Ops 4, it was like one bullet and a punch was
One
a kill,
bullet and a
basically,
punch.
right?
Oh my God!
Oh my.
Yeah, the time to kill seems a little bit longer, right, chat? The time to kill seems a little bit longer.
The snap.
I kind of like the time to kill.
He's got caught by somebody.
It gives you more time to.
But no, somebody hit him with the movement for sure.
But why did the time to kill seem longer than BO4 then, chat? I know you're saying it's the same health. Maybe the guns are weaker. Guns are probably weaker.
French and German. You told me that.
And Russian.
I don't think you told me that one.
I travel a lot. Very cultured. Many languages. I took 3 years of Spanish in high school, Joe. That's all I got. I can basically
And
say.
you forgot everything.
I can say
high school was about 30 years ago.
Where's the library? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
Okay, well at least you got that going for you in case you ever need to find a library.
Yeah, well, yeah. You never know. In an emergency situation, you might need a library. But some quality beams into the window there from Typical Gamer. We saw it from somebody else's POV on like the first map or second map. He just incinerated somebody. As we continue to hop through the gamers again, we've got people from all over the world. All over the world competing in this, and we'll try to highlight that as we continue on through the
Yo, what is the ping, yo? They're literally playing all over the world. Where are these servers at? Are they in LA?
Through the competition.
Like, imagine the ping some of these players are gonna be playing off of.
Ultimately, will drop.
And I think that's what Legion was sort of talking about. Is like, we had a couple of maps where everybody was trying everything out, and now people want to win. People want to pull out the 74U.
Hey, Vicstar's playing. I saw Vicstar's name.
I mean, I get that way too. Like at the beginning of titles, like it's like I want to try everything, but then once you find one you're comfortable with, one gun that really clicks.
Is Hutch giving a pep talk to it? Does he have a missile turret? I don't know what that was, but that took down a UAV or a spy plane, and he was giving it a pep talk.
Okay. Okay.
Let me try.
Well, show us. Try your little bunny hop in.
There's a field upgrade called a SAM turret that shoots down streaks. Oh yeah, I just saw Hutch was just doing that right now.
Okay. There's definitely some fluidity
Well,
that
yeah,
all the players are trying to figure out.
I like the little slide hop. Well, that's one thing that kind of threw me off between like Black Ops 4 and Modern Warfare, because you used to be able to jump and slide backwards and you couldn't last year. And I tried sometimes, I just like crouch and be like, oh, forgot.
We got a war machine, which
Okay.
looks to be a score streak. So we have a war machine coming in from Cammy.
Oh, that was a war
machine's
machine.
gone. Okay, still has it.
Okay.
Maybe because he didn't shoot one, but Sky took his head off.
Oh yeah, no, his head got popped off like a plum. Oh, well, the war machine, that plum just exploded.
Okay, we'll see. Okay, so he used one and it's gone now. So it is gone.
Okay, so he kept it because he hadn't used it yet. Yeah,
It looks like this is a pretty close game, 64-63. So another map where
Oh,
it has
that kid's
there's a lot of different
nasty!
elements. You can play on the outside, you can play inside.
And, well, this is Cammy, who, if you watch the Call of Duty League at all this year, he was one of the more prolific snipers.
Doozy got his own war machine.
You're going to need flak jacket with this thing.
My boy Doozy.
Boom. Boom.
It's swag. It's completely busted, bro. And you can put it away. It's completely broken. Oh my god.
Dude,
that guy's body is broken.
Bro,
After that
did
was a
Swag
point-blank
even
war
did
machine
Swag
with
even
Jax.
get any splash damage?
Swag has figured out that he's like, yo, that war machine is nuts. He's going to roll with that.
Yeah, he just had like a 5.5 KD. That's pretty solid.
And Jack was like, that thing is busted. So.
Well, the power of the streaks now popping over to Midnight's POV.
Yo, War Machine is back.
Undefeated.
I definitely got the least amount of kills on the team, but still, yo, Wisdom again. We're playing the game.
They are rolling. You hear just dubs for midnight. But Joe, we're going to fill a little bit of time in chat here. As I think we're going to start to watch. We've had some of the European POVs, but we've been watching a lot of some of the American influencers and streamers. We're going to be, excuse me, hopping over to the European side of things and kind of showing how that's going to break down. But again, so many.
Yo, maybe got Corona chat.
Really highlight what they bring to the table.
Maybe got the Rona.
I digged it.
It looked awesome. Like I said,
You see Joe like scoot back in his chair like, oh crap.
Fights were going on, and I just love listening to all the players just figure out what they want to use. The War Machine looks awesome.
Yeah, that thing was hitting like a truck. And that's like the satisfaction, like, you heard Courage saying, like, it's broken, it's powerful. Yeah, it's a score streak. It should be powerful. You should be wiping people off the map. And, yeah, from Swag's POV, that thing was absolutely dominating the competition. Got to see it from a couple of the different players. But before we continue on and check out some of the different POVs and maps, we're going to kick it over to Nameless.
Yeah, that was an awesome map. I don't know about you guys, but that map sort of is giving me nostalgia from Black Ops 2. Just the way the fights were happening there, 74 U's, and then just watch people pull out that War Machine. That thing was absolutely insane, and I'm sure we're going to have it for you guys to see once again here in the highlights. But yeah, that center map, the flow of it, you have to get.
Chad, do you guys notice these like little spy cams that they have around the studio?
Right here on the street,
It's definitely giving us that spy vibe with this new game. I mean, the campaign's definitely going to have that spy vibe.
Nick's going to pick up a massive two-piece here, and once again, we see the laser strapped on it so he can hip fire, and that was a big two-piece as they get control of the center area of the map. You heard Joe and Clint talking about it. You got to control the flow. You got to get in here because you can get to any single part of the map from this area. Enabled Deputy Hadbad running that 74U as well. He's actually the first one I've seen not have the laser, but he was hitting some absolute beam shots here, as well as the MP5 coming back into action. We're seeing so much variety today, and I love to see the top streamers switching up their weapons, right? Like, everybody's not just running one weapon. We're seeing snipers, we're seeing LMGs.
Dude, TG is nasty, bro.
In Team Deathmatch, you can pretty much run any gun that you want and play yourself, right?
I don't know how to explain it, but there's this one wild card that's like overkill, but you can do it with a secondary too. You can even equip any perk to your slots, like if you wanted tier 3 perks.
You don't see any teammates in sight.
Interesting, Ray. Yeah, we're gonna have to check all that out.
Fan favorite from
Yo, this War Machine look nasty though, dude. It doesn't seem like it has any splash damage.
That's what I wanted to talk to you guys about.
I feel like that War Machine doesn't have any splash damage.
Put it away, pull it back out, and you can pick up a two-piece. It seems like nobody in these lobbies was running flak jackets, so they were all just getting destroyed by the War Machine. And moving on to Swag here. This is that crazy frenzy you saw him get with the War Machine. He picks up like 5 or 6 kills. And wow, Moscow is just a fast-paced, super fun urban map. I cannot wait to see more. But let's get into the next game, Maven and Merc.
Thank you, Nameless. Yes, let's continue on. Joe, I believe we're going to check out Hardpoint now, one of the fan favorites for the competitive side, which we work on to a high degree with the CDL. We're going to go back to Satellite, a map we saw a little bit earlier on today. Map was awesome, now with a different mode. We'll see how this one will play out, and should be a blast.
Yeah, I'm just excited to see some of our CDL pros sort of take this on, the way the spawns work. You heard Maddox talk about it from our devs. You know, that old school spawn system that we love. Rotation's important. One thing to note that he talked about, you're going to know 10 seconds ahead of that rotation where the next hill is going to go. So hopefully that helps your team rotate to the next one. We know how important that is.
Well, especially early in the title, right?
Yes.
When people are still trying to figure out the rotations. But just waiting on everyone to get into the lobby, and then we'll hop right into Satellite Hardpoint. But
yo, Chad, correct me if I'm wrong. They've never done a reveal like this before, have they? I've never seen a reveal where they're actually having pro players and like content creators stream the game live.
Coming into play. The mid-game.
We have never had a reveal like this in the history of Call of Duty. So can we just take a moment for that?
You see him really messing with the MP5, and we saw there's a wild card where you can put up to 8 attachments on it, and you can see how stacked he's trying to make this gun right now.
Yeah, I mean, just looking through those attachments, you had one that did 100 plus 150% of vehicle damage. So maybe if you really want to have a weapon to deal with those score streaks, you can. As it looks like he's just trying to load into a game as the lobby's trying to get set up, but excited to see Satellite again. The way that map plays in an objective-based mode.
Well, it'll be a lot different than what we saw in Kill Confirmed.
Yes.
Yeah, like as much as Kill Confirmed has an objective, it's still very I know, it can be a
TDMS.
A little setup. Yeah, like TDM, exactly. Whereas there's a little bit more rhyme or rhythm to something like Hardpoint. And we'll see, because this is obviously a show match in every sense of the word. Players just trying to, well, get content for their particular content channels and just enjoy the new game as we're waiting on the official launch in the beta later in the year. We might be starting it off with Deputy Hadbat as we head to Angola, Central Africa satellite. It's Hardpoint.
Wait, did we already? Well, we already watched this map.
See what Enable can do.
Chat, we already watched this map.
He's got Mud Dog, he's got Kismet on his team. This looks like a pretty good Hardpoint squad. As right away, that Hardpoint pops. Something that we saw this year was like a 10-second sort of cooldown before it sort of started. This time, you don't have that.
Okay, well, I'm dead.
Just get right into the mix.
Yeah, you just get right into it.
My team.
Scum's on the other team. Yeah.
Okay.
As you see the smokes coming out, we heard the smokes are strong in Cold War.
There are just smokes everywhere as people are trying to get in and lock the point. Well, somebody already hit the flank early. It's the Scarf Lord, Bobby Poff, finding a little flank on through.
Okay.
See the spawns flip as well, but
Yeah, I've already pre-ordered Cold War on I already pre-ordered Cold War on PC.
And that's what I'm excited to see. Is see the the next Hardpoint 10 seconds before this the new one pops. So I want to see that, what that looks like. Shane has that 74U still out.
What's like?
And there we go. It looks like, yeah, with 10 seconds left, you'd see it on your minimap.
I know you highlighted the
Yep, shaky screen mechanic.
Do you have like a, I don't know, favorite gun of what you've seen so far? Is that it?
It's 74U or the 74? Because I feel like, or the 47, the AK-47. Because I feel like the AK-47, it gets lost in a lot of Call of Duty titles at times because usually it's known as that super heavy hitting, but what does that come along with? It's typically a lot of recoil. So I want to see how it performs in this title.
Well, with the sheer number of attachments you're going to be able to have, like who knows? You might be able to really tweak that to more to your liking, but Priesta's POV.
Ooh, the M16, the first one we've seen, the burst gun. I love burst guns.
Wait, that smoke is
Oh, he gets one clean burst in.
Yeah,
but
I know, it's pretty bad.
3-4 players he was trying to deal with it. But let's stick with his POV for a second if we can. UAV up, M16 in hand. I think this is like the first burst gun we've really seen in all the POVs we've checked out.
Yeah, there was a burst pistol. I think it was called the Diamatti that we saw.
The
Diamatti. Really strong secondaries. But you see the next comes up. An elimination comes in, and it looks like he wants to edit this.
Holy crap, dude! It is like, it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It's so dark outside. Holy, there's no light.
Still a cool feature in this particular title.
There's not gonna be any light.
Right? You can get attachments inside of the game, really tweak and find that sweet spot you're looking for.
Ooh. What is this weapon that Legion is rocking? I like this scope as well, switching it up.
Oh no.
Yeah, he was finding the long lines of sight. I mean, it's only got 20 bullets in the clip, but it seems like it's hitting very, very hard.
No!
Oh, it looks like a semi-auto. At least it sounds that way.
Every time there was an explosion, like a cluster strike, my screen would shake constantly. I don't know why they add that,
I wasn't sure if it was like randomized at first or if they were joining particular.
They make it seem like the ground's shaking, Ray. That's why, because like the ground, that's what would happen IRL. Like if you're shooting a gun and you got a cluster or an explosion, the sound wave would make the ground shake. They're trying to make it realistic with the sound wave.
You live and you learn.
You remember the sound wave could be so powerful to make it'll make your gun shake, it'll make you shake.
Yeah, that's been one common theme we've heard from like 3 different people now. Like, oh, we have the.
Add some realism to it. The sound wave is what makes the game shake.
Some mad shit after this.
Cat with the sniper out in the dunes, out in the hills, gives you a lot of cover.
It's unnecessary, but it's just another realistic factor to the game.
Well, Drifter hits a nice shot right there on the bob.
Dude, so yeah, some of those like bits of cover you can get are nutty, but the test you with a little quick scope, but yeah, frustrating that the stun connects. And yeah, you'll be watching his sniping vids probably the entire year. Is this, yeah, just at first glance, like It just looks like, yeah, like sniping's back. Like sniping looks really, really fun in this title.
It's really snappy. You
Yeah,
know, like
yeah.
the aim down sight. Like we saw that last year a bit with marksman rifles, not as much really. I think at times with the AX-50 in Modern Warfare, but you know, as you said, with that wild card, you can sort of stack it.
No, it looks very, very snappy.
Dude, look how
Speaking
fast the
of snappy,
ADS is on
Testy
snipers, chat.
right now, two are gonna
Look at
drop,
the
third
ADS on a
front. He's
sniper.
gonna get fried as well as hit after hit after hit.
And I'm actually curious. It doesn't look like it, but one thing Treyarch loves to do with snipers is they don't put aim assist on it, right? Compared to other Call of Duty titles that typically have it, Treyarch says no, and it does not look like you have that aim assist. So it's going to definitely take some adjustment with these snipes.
Certainly, certainly. Well, he's hungry for the streaks, and you saw him get like 4 in a row there. Again, like the multiplayer stacks up as you're earning points. He's now on 5 in a row within this life, so he's getting closer and closer to accruing these streaks. But just one left in the snipe as he's trying to locate a target to hit the shot.
Oh, wow.
Nice movement there.
Testy,
Up
man.
to a
Testy
16
nasty,
napalm
chat.
strike.
Testy
Well
nasty.
promoted.
Yeah, I think he was talking
Torch
about
him! Torch him!
He was talking about a chopper in the air that he's trying to stay away from. I thought that was going to be a collat. The napalm comes in as well. Testy is going off for us.
He hits the snipe. He burns to alive. The sub's on point as well as Testy is putting on a clinic on satellite. Finally, he's going to drop, but what a spree that was.
Yeah, he gets a little.
Oh, look at our boy Swag. Our boy Swag got the war machine, chat.
His team's got a 40-point lead. So he's enjoying that. And yeah.
That player no longer has legs.
Okay, there you see the flak jacket.
Didn't matter. He is still dead.
I think that player might be. There might have been multiple on the point.
Could have been. Could have been.
I can't see her. She's on the hill.
Yeah, those hills are going to be nutty, man. Like, I feel like you can get the bits of cover you can get.
How am I dying there? Please tell me.
Oh, Jack. He must have been up late. He seems whiny today.
Think so?
He did get back from a
He was probably really excited hanging out with us.
Well, he got a great vacation back from Napa yesterday. We did get to spend a little bit of time with Courage, but he's looking to fry today, and my God, Swag.
This
Oh,
is the
dude,
map for
Swag's
it,
popping
baby.
off,
This is not
chat.
Miami. It's a little bit easier to see.
This is the map for it.
This entire team just got shredded to bits by high caliber rounds from a chopper gunner.
Dude, this reminds me of like Black Ops 1, dude. Like firing range,
It's a direct
just
sequel,
lighting
right?
it up.
Direct sequel. Oh my, yeah, that looked a little bit easier to line up than Miami.
I can't turn my shit.
And that was just a feast. Like a hungry hippo, just gobbling up
Dude,
the opposition.
he is
My
just tearing
God. He
people
just keeps
up.
going
Is
down.
no one gonna
They're
shoot
just-
this thing?
They're just spawning in front of it and getting destroyed.
That is
I think this might
absolutely
be a game
disgusting.
plan Swag.
Hey,
That's
Swag's having fun. I don't know about the other two.
absolutely disgusting. Oh my God, everybody's shooting
So
rockets
many
at it.
rockets coming
That
at
is
you can see in the
ridiculous.
top left how much health
Swag
his
is
helicopter has.
frying.
Somebody shoot it!
So close to getting taken down. There we go, finally. He's up to 7,000 damage dealt already.
Very cool.
You go back to
I think
Swag.
his streak just said 15 maybe as we left his POV.
Okay.
So, yeah, he got
I
quite a few
longer range
big
zoom
kills
sight
through
on
the
this
chopper
gun, which
gunner.
I don't really like working with.
Okay.
But I'll show you guys what it looks like
The
at
Krig.
least. 5 rockets. This is more than 5. That was a couple.
Oh yeah, it did seem like a lot of rockets to take that thing down. But here's that AK-47. I wanted to see it in play.
Oh, well, you can tell just there it hits hard, but
I saw it in play for a half second.
Yeah, it didn't last long.
You know, sometimes that happens. We call that the caster curse.
Yeah.
Didn't have that many, didn't have that much recoil to it though, does it this year?
Trying to decipher the gameplay strategy.
Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to see the 47. I'm sad. The Type 821 here with Team.
Yeah, I think Priesta had this out earlier, and it kind of looks like a beam.
Well, I think he just got hit by a war machine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was like a streak plus a combination of a shotgun. Means Teep was just blown to bits. Well, Teep, you got to focus on the objective more, buddy.
Yeah, Teep, this is not the TP show.
Yeah, no, in every single game you ever competed in, Teep, your ass was in the hard point.
Yeah, get in there, buddy. It's because
Guy starts streaming and thinks he's a Slayer.
You're not there. You're not there for him.
Nah, you're
to
right.
go in first.
You're right. But look at Bob's face, dude. He's locked in, not doing.
Bob cracks me up.
That's how you know. That's the Bob locked in face.
But we have seen probably like more highlight plays in this particular map. When you think about what Swag was able to do with the chopper.
Testy.
Dude, that chopper nasty.
There have been some absurd moments as Enable, Deputy had bad. A nose is going down to the wire. 20-point game with 50 seconds to go on the clock.
Yeah, that game clocker.
Oh, dude, I know Porquito Español. That man just said.
There's that Diamante I was talking about.
I don't know if he's happy or mad. I'm not really sure. But
I think maybe he was on a streak, like he was close to something.
Maybe. Oh.
So it looks like they can't even get the rockets off. That seems to be the problem. Yeah.
How long does this fucking thing last?
Yeah, this thing looks very strong. Let's go, Jericho.
Oh man, the chopper gunners are too OP.
Play of the game. Hey, the good thing they're only down a few points, but the chopper gunners look good.
Yeah. They certainly do.
Looks like a chopper made out of vibranium. I don't even know. Like,
what's vibranium?
Isn't that the thing in like Marvel? Isn't that what it's called?
I was thinking of like, I was thinking, what's it called with, isn't Wolverine like adamantium?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking adamantium.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I was thinking of.
Okay, all right, you metal expert. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Or I don't know what it is.
Some mineral.
Yeah. Back to Scump's POV, you can see why several of the content creators want to be on his team as they are up 100 points.
And Seth's running it up, baby. Seth's running it up right now. He's having a great day.
Oh, it's a little 1600 train for
Scumpy.
Scumpy.
Oh, choo-choo action.
Getting me some good production out of the attack chopper right now.
Okay, it's good. Good quality production. He's just trying to find something. Someone's going off. Fearful. Fearful is just taking someone down with the chopper gunner. So you got
they're going nuts, bro. They're going
chopper
crack.
gunners in the air. Maven, I am gonna need you to lock and load with rocket launchers.
Oh yeah, no, I'm down. That could be my secondary at all times for you, buddy. Yeah. I'm gonna max that thing out.
Wow, nice shot.
Yo, I can't wait to play this, yo. This looks like so much fun. Not gonna lie, Chad. This looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, you saw it. That's just one of the ones you take on the chin. Like, all right, yeah, nice shot.
Come on, Hutch, you got this, bro. Come on, Hutch, do something, bro.
This is the RPD, rocking the LMG. Hutch continues to switch it up.
Ooh,
try all
nasty.
different weapons. This game almost over.
I just feel like I've liked of all the guns we've seen, like just the I don't know, the sound and feel of them just looks satisfying.
Yeah.
Like there's just like a weightiness to kind of the gunfire. I love it.
I almost have my helicopter.
Noah is excited because he's almost there. And that's the thing, right? Obviously, the score streaks, they don't reset after death. But if you're having a tough game, you might not get one of the higher costly score streaks.
I saw some people kind of tweeting during this and
Chat,
saying,
what do you think of like the score streaks not resetting?
Or multiplier, like you really need to have like some nice streaks.
Dude, I wish the score streaks would reset because that means that like crappy players can camp the whole game and get score streaks.
Not have flak jacket on. It is one, and you're gone.
Oh, you got was the metal boomer applies perfectly to Hutch.
Oh, he's got a bloodthirsty Hutch.
Mistakes
Hutch with a
but also
nasty
takes out half the
bloodthirsty.
enemy team with
We've
him.
all done that. We've all done that. And I actually saw on the bottom of the screen I really like. It said the percentage of damage dealt that you do, right? So when you get that elimination.
That's gonna be a problem, 100%, right?
So
Score streaks not resetting is 100% gonna be a
did a
problem.
lot of the work.
Wow, what just popped up on
They
the
need
screen?
to-
There were like 62 lines of text. He did a lot of stuff there, apparently.
Yeah, 100%. They should have done it like, what was it? I think it was Black Ops 2, right? Black Ops 2 was like, hey, you can have your score streaks not reset, but then you can't get like a juggernaut or you can't get like a super OP thing. You know, but if you want your score streaks to reset, then you can get the OP stuff. You know, like, they should have made it like that.
Nasty snipes. You just
I really
missed
like that
little flip.
system, right?
It's okay. You did not suck. We've all been there. Like, I got
He's rebounding just fine for the victory. Hits the shots. 57 eliminations for him. 237 to 192 victories. We hop over.
Yeah,
to Zuma, the
specialist.
Italian
I didn't like
Sky
specialist,
Emblem.
bro.
Hopping through a lot of these players and some of their highlight moments, but that might have been the best.
I didn't like
for just showing
specialist,
off some crazy
and
plays so
I
far.
didn't like specialist, especially in zombies, dude.
Yeah, no, it's
Who needs a specialist in zombies?
Playing against some pros sometimes, some really great players.
That would have been nasty if he
Oh
hit that.
man, it feels like everybody's getting comfortable, Maven.
Yeah.
Especially with these snipers.
I mean, I tried.
That was
I tried,
naughty.
boys. 16-30.
Yeah, that's all you can do sometimes.
Yeah, good game.
Put
No,
your
had
best
a
foot
really
forward.
good game.
Yeah, I would too. I would take a lot of points to get your
Solid
streak.
game there from Noah, but
Yeah, Black Ops 2, right?
Well, that was
100%.
insane.
Black Ops 2
we saw
had the best
snipe,
system.
We saw the War Machine hit. We saw the attack chopper. I feel like there was just a wide breadth of just crazy, insane plays there on satellite. We saw kill confirmed on it earlier. This time,
Yo, Joe Merc looks different, bro. I did not recognize Merc for a second, fam, without the long hair.
Yeah, you can't argue. There's been a lot of variety so far and some shiny moments for sure.
And again, every single time we go to a map like satellite, you can see the different elements that you want to play around. If you don't want close quarters, you can go out into the dunes. You have that cover to play from. That's where you can use that sniper. If you want to get in everybody's face, you use the pathways, right, that we see from time to time. But it's just so cool.
Yeah, all right, let's go to Siberia. Let's go see them mess around on snowmobiles.
Match. This one should be an easy and a fun one because there were plenty of highlight moments. Nameless, take it away, bud.
Yeah, that was one of the craziest games we've had so far, if not the craziest. I mean, we saw sniper sprees, we saw players picking up chopper gunners, and in that particular game, if you're listening to the in-game comms, every single player was trying to get their score streaks. We saw the War Machine come back out to play, and there's some trends that we're seeing here. Every time it's on Jericho, he's shooting down a chopper in the sky. If it's on Swag, we're seeing a War Machine, and if it's on Testy, we're going to be seeing some snipes. You see Shane here with the 74U early on.
Oh, dude, look at that drum barrel on that AK-74U.
A lot of our CDL pros,
Hey, what's up,
CDL
Butterfingers?
pro coaches, they are going to be more
Look at that drum barrel.
prepared for the hardpoint game mode. We saw the M16 for the first time today in one of our CDL pros' hands. Priesta, he was trying to pick up some kills, and right
Well,
here,
the
I
game
heard him,
looks
he was
so
complaining
good,
about the
chat.
smoke. He was like, I couldn't see anything. There's so much smoke, and in the Cold War, smokes are insane there.
Dude, that drum barrel, the AK-74U look nasty, chat. Like nasty.
We're seeing this Type 63 once again pick up a ton of kills, and this was the spree that I was most excited to watch. Testy, he said it early on. He was like, I want to get some streaks, man. I need to go off. I need to pick up streaks. He misses one shot, and then he just goes on a crazy spree. He picks up like 3 snipes. He pulls out his 74U, picks up another kill, and it's just such a
Dude, everybody running AK-74U.
Especially when you get a headshot. The sound in Cold War is absolutely amazing. The napalm strike comes out, picks up 2 kills, and right here, keep your eye on the sniper. It looks like he gets a collat, but he picks up 1, and then the napalm gets another 2. So this was just an exciting play out of Testy, and it was crazy because he called it right before it all happened.
Dude, Swag went off with the War Machine.
Every single game, this guy's going off. He has the War Machine, also has 2 streaks to his name, no big deal. They finally pulled out Flak Jacket, but he's still able to get those
All right,
kills.
Having
He's
take
just
it
been
easy.
sticking with
Nice
down 4, right?
to
Like,
have
he
you
comes
stop
to
by.
Warzone,
I'm
he
just
loves
letting you
down
know
4,
this is
going into
the
Cold War, it's almost just.
this is the reveal of the new multiplayer for the Call of Duty Cold War. The Call of Duty coming out later on this year.
Pretty much gonna just fry everybody on the map. And you see Swag right here. He has no remorse.
It look nasty.
Yeah, that was.
That chopper gunner just be popping
on.
on.
We've had so far, and if today couldn't get any better, we have a special announcement for you guys at home. Jess and Clint, take it away.
Well, thank you very much, Nameless, as we gear up to dive into one
What,
of the
the
other brand new
AK-74U?
modes
I saw
coming up in the
customization
Cold War
of the AK.
multiplayer VIP Escort. There are a few updates for everyone that we wanted to go over with you guys about free post-launch content and how Cold War is built for the PlayStation 5.
So Treyarch has committed to continuing to deliver a lot of content for free as part of Black Ops Cold War.
Wait, is this exclusivity?
Stuff like new maps, new modes, new base weapons, and more will be rolled out for free for players across the post-launch seasons of the game, just like Modern Warfare did last year.
This is awesome. So does that mean that just by playing, I can keep getting access to all sorts of new multiplayer content every few weeks or so?
Yeah, exactly. And from what I've been told, Treyarch's got solid plans for post-launch multiplayer content, and they're going to roll out a lot more detail on this before launch.
Jess, you've got the knowledge hookup.
I know
So
it.
a lot of people are also wondering how Black Ops Cold War will take advantage of the next-gen consoles and specifically the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, right. And so new console years are always super exciting because devs can bring fans these awesome experiences in all their glory by using the power of these new consoles. Treyarch and crew are focused on taking advantage of 5 key features for Black Ops fans. First off is higher refresh rate. Cold War can take advantage of the PS5's ability to run at 120 Hz. So if you've got a display that's 120 Hz capable, as a player, that's going to translate into cut down input lag, which is going to give you a really smooth gameplay experience.
I like the sound of that, Jess, and I know resolution is always a big one for players too. Maxing out the 2 gives you this super clear, smooth image that creates an edge of multiplayer. The Treyarch crew is leveraging the additional memory that the PS5 provides so the team can build true 4K gameplay.
Yeah, and to make everything look that much better, the team are tapping into the ray tracing tech available for PS5. This is all about creating the most realistic lighting and effects. Treyarch is using ray tracing with their photogrammetry captured environments and characters, which is when you digitally scan an object in the real world and recreate it nearly perfectly in-game, and combines it with what's called a photometric lighting system. Basically, you end up with this absolutely beautiful HDR 4K experience on the PS5 with some of the most realistic looking environments yet.
Yeah, that all sounds awesome, Jess, but sound and feel are also just as important in the multiplayer experience, especially in a game like COD.
Yeah, good call. And Cold War will take advantage of both 3D audio and haptic feedback. Cold War takes advantage of PS5 tech that allows them to create true 3D audio.
Ooh.
This creates a sound image in front of, behind, below, and above you. In multiplayer, you're going to get the most advanced directional feedback from your environment. So weapons will sound differently based on the point of origin. Footstep direction and distance are going to be super clear if you guys get the picture. It's all designed to help you know where your enemies are within a 3D sound space. And to help translate all of that into literal feel, Cold War multiplayer uses every bit of the haptic feedback systems in the new DualSense controller. So the vibrations and the triggers are more advanced than they've ever been in terms of telling you exactly what's happening with the weapon in your hands or the vehicle you're driving when you play.
Damn, so this sounds like it's going to be wild on PS5. Thanks for the rundown, Jess. Now let's gear up for our first look at a brand new mode called VIP Escort.
Yes, I am so excited for VIP Escort. And, you know, like we've said earlier, it's a 6v6 VIP Escort. So this time we're going to be playing on Crossroads. It's a huge map, much bigger than what we've seen before. So that's really going to affect the way that our pros are playing. And of course, depending on which side you are on, you are either trying to kill VIP or rescue them.
PlayStation looking pretty cool, but still,
I really want to see
I don't want to have to buy one.
Maven, take it away.
Jess just killed that.
She's crushing it.
Yeah,
she's crushing it.
The whole haptic feedback, 4K resolution, 3D
It's a lot
audio.
of big words.
I don't know what's going on, but it all sounds awesome. And we can't wait to get our hands on the game, but let's continue on with this awesome gameplay segment. It is the multiplayer reveal. If you're just joining us, we've seen a whole array of gameplay. You can check back through VODs to check it out, but I know most of you've been watching this the entire time, and I hope you're enjoying the broadcast so far, but it's the new mode. It's VIP Escort, and Joe, you should be familiar with this because you're very good. I'm not.
Okay.
You basically escort me around all the time anyway.
Yeah.
Protect me.
Right. We have to protect you. We get that
Probably
challenge
tonight,
quite
bro.
often,
I'm probably
right,
not gonna
to
be playing
take care of
today.
me, right. That is really important. And
I'll be watching this
again, as
reveal
Jess
and
said, you're gonna
got
try
some
to
other stuff I gotta
protect
do
this
today.
through VIP, or you're gonna try and take them down. It is elimination-based game mode. It's 6v6. But what's interesting about this one is depending on the map, it is going to play differently. We're going to Crossroads. We haven't seen that yet, right? You're going to have vehicles that you can use. But if we switch maps, you know, we play this Miami maybe a little bit, it's going to play a lot different. And I think that's what's so exciting about this is, yes, it's a new mode, but it's also going to have different feels based on the map.
Well, let's get into Crossroads. This one, if you were watching the developer commentary early in the broadcast, they were talking about the snowmobile.
Yeah, that's like a Galil, huh?
That's like one of the more
That's like the
satisfying
Galil
things is
chat.
just nailing somebody with a snowmobile. I tend to agree. I want to smash people with a snowmobile too. So this should be very cool to see. This is, again, one that's going to be transport vehicles, snowmobiles all over the map. This is one of the larger maps. It's a very, very large map. And yeah, I don't know what to expect. This is the first time we've really seen eyes on with VIP, but from an overall breakdown standpoint, it sounds fun. It should be a blast.
Yeah, it sounds a lot of fun. There's a lot of ways you can win the round. There's a lot of different ways that you can play this game. Again, also, Score streaks are going to be for the VIP only. They're the only person that can earn some score streaks. They're going to get a spy plane. They have 2 smokes to protect themselves as well. So if you are that VIP, you're going to have a couple of different ways that you're going to want to play.
To the snowmobile, please. No! Why would you get the snowmobile? See, they know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
Now look how slow you look, Skies.
That looks awesome. It looks beautiful.
This is what we want.
Go.
Zuma, it's time to smash.
What do you mean?
Find him, hunt him.
I mean, you did donate $200.
Hit him with the snowmobile. He's already out of it. I'm very sad. I was hoping he was going hunt. One person I know we can rely on to do that when we get to them later is Bobby Puff.
Yeah, he's going to try and nail some people. But again, elimination-based mode. This is going to be first to 4. And it sounds like an Escort is already there. I think it's over. So the Escort's there. Now they got to get him out.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. They already got him out. They got the round win. So, again, we're hopping from
Trying to see how this game mode's played.
But they didn't watch the point. That's basically what Sim's saying. So, thank you very much.
No, he seemed a little frustrated there, but over to Nick Merckx we go. As you mentioned, we're going to be hopping in between a lot of games.
Okay, so he's the VIP. Nick's the VIP. If we can watch Nick for a little bit. Now, looks like you could revive as well as Bobby gets taken down.
Hey, Bob. Yep. I like that from Nick.
This
Nick,
really
res Bobby, bro. Come on, Nick.
This is absolutely attack. This is called mind games. Now, do you want to do that with your teammates? More often than not, no.
Yeah.
But Bobby down, I mean, we're used to seeing that quite a bit.
No, he's still there.
Ooh, he just got lit up.
My elimination. Yeah, so the down.
That kid just got lit up.
Oh. Okay, I saw someone up there.
Interesting. So you kind of hear some comparisons to,
Protect me, Caesar.
something like Blackout or Warzone, like a BR with the down mechanic.
Oh, he's trying to stay alive. This comes to VIP. You see the spy plane is able to help his team out.
But I don't die.
That's the confidence.
Oh, he's getting baited by the down player. The smoke comes out. He's going to push on through it.
You ready for it?
Yes, I'm ready for it. Yep, there's the smoke. And I think this is really what the dev team was talking about. The smoke team, or the smoke goes out.
Wow, Scum. Good GG, Scum.
Extracted.
Gets the kill with the pistol.
He's like, these guys.
Comes in as well.
He's just leaving his team too.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm out of here. I'm the important one. I'll see you guys later.
And somewhere Nick is still showing Bobby extra love. But more snowmobile plays as they're pushing to get positioned by this central tower.
Dead, we win.
The shotgun hits. Oh, well, that's one way to end. So you've seen the extraction round win. There you've seen the other way of doing it, smoking the VIP player. Another way to do it.
I don't know if that was the start of the round and that VIP didn't know what they were doing.
Might have been, Joe.
Yeah,
might have been.
They lost their team the round, and it may be record history.
That was a very fast round, yes. Where'd he go, Hutchie?
Maybe Hutch, maybe he did it, maybe he didn't. Ooh, look at that. That is some deep brush.
Uh-oh. Oh, they're getting knocked. Well,
I die to that all the time, man. Somebody's sneaky inside of a bush.
Did he smush him?
It's all good.
Wait, chat, is there bullet travel in this?
No. I'm so sorry, dude.
Our teammate threw.
It's probably the VIP apologizing. The VIP got taken down. I am so sorry.
Yeah.
They tried to go for it. Look right here. He was trying to extract.
Oh.
Somebody made the play.
Just right through the smoke. Gets the kill. Nagataga's POV. Well, he hits one shot, but his teammate drops the pistol.
Nice.
Wait, so they just took the snowmobile and just went forward.
Yes, snowmobile tactics are incredible, Joe.
I'm about it.
I actually rode a snowmobile once when I was younger.
Well, no, I was just cracking up because that said 6 alive versus 6 alive, and they just went for the VIP.
Sure.
Hopefully they're not going.
Have you ever ridden a snowmobile? It's very fun.
No, I actually haven't.
When I grew up in Pennsylvania, I was snowmobile all over the place.
I don't believe you.
No, 100%. It's
Really?
Oh yeah, it was so fun. I was basically a snowmobile expert, so I'm probably gonna be good at it this game too.
I'm jet skied. I haven't snowmobiled.
All right. Okay.
By the way, chat, fun fact, I've done both. I've jet skied and snowmobiled. I've done both.
I just need to see somebody catch a snowmobile to the face.
And that's what we all want.
I don't like the mechanic of the snowmobile. It looks kind of sluggish.
but it's like, it's tough. It's one of those vehicles where you're like, you know, you're wide open to gunfire, right? Like,
It looks a lot like Blackout. The mechanics look a lot like Blackout, chat.
I'm hoping, yes, you know what to do. Maybe you hear us somehow. Please, go for it. Uh-oh, Gotaga's knocked in. There you can see from the down player point of view. Yeah, it very much looks like Blackout. You can move. You can sort of use a third-person camera to help your team out. Hello, sir? Hey, please revive me. Okay, the revive's off, and that's actually a pretty quick revive. Yeah, that was really fast. Can he get out? Can he get out? Can he get out? Oh, it's a 6v1. He'll probably get out.
Nice.
More than likely, that'll do it. I think that's going to actually seal the game for them. First of 4 rounds, I think.
What are you guys thinking of Escort so far? Or VIP Escort?
For Gotaga and company.
It's an interesting game mode. I don't know if I'll personally play it a lot, but I'll try it out.
I think it's going to take time to really showcase how awesome it is, just in the sense of like, you really kind of need to learn to play this and strategies and teamwork, whereas TDM and Hardpoint Kill Confirmed, like people have played for so long. Yes, 100%.
This is going to require a lot of teamwork.
No, this actually, like, I'm into this. This seems like this could be a whole lot of fun.
There's probably going to be some insane plays that you'll see out of the community with, like, the VIP being the last player alive with a pistol.
Yeah, it's almost like, it's not a great comparison, but yeah, almost like Blackout, like S&D had a baby or something, kind of in a way.
Like the health bars. Yeah, me too.
I like knowing.
But I love stuff like that. Like you think about what has become one of our.
They had
favorites,
the
like
Escort mode in Battlefield Hardline.
Sort of
Yeah, they had Escort mode in a lot of games.
Had a kind of mixed
I mean, I'm sure. I think Grand Theft Auto 4 had an Escort mode. Protect the VIP, right? Grand Theft Auto 4 online had a Protect the VIP mode. And that game's like 10 years old.
Yeah, so you hear all the creators talk about it. Midnight's like, I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing yet, but Priesta with the XM4.
Which is one of those has a little bit of a learning curve.
Now, this is one of the weapons I'm excited to see with this red dot. See how this looks.
Priesta with the beams.
Good luck, typical gamer.
This looks like one of the first lobbies we're sort of seeing where people are figuring it out, right? You get a couple of rounds in, how you want to play, that player trying to stay alive, and yeah, I kind of like the aspect.
Ooh, typical gamer with the flank. GG's TG.
Ooh, the flank comes through.
Nice job, TG, with the flank.
Solo missions are going to be tough, that's for sure.
They extracted.
That's a round loss. They still have the 2-1 edge, but Priesta's squad will drop.
They extracted.
Extracted, bro.
Well, the first one was like we had what, a 4-0 stop. That one ended quickly, so you can see the pace of the game can be crazy.
I wish it was a win
well,
by
when it's a 4-0 and you're
this
your
is
Escort just getting caught out.
3-3.
It's a nail biter.
We got a round 7. Round 7 for the
they're
W.
loading up on the snowmobiles.
Do I have a horn?
Yeah.
You sure do.
You know, that's the important questions, right? Do I have a horn?
And what sort of cosmetic horns am I going to be able to get?
Type 63. I like the sound of it.
No, that's like one thing that's really stood out to me. Maybe it's just because like with the current game we've been playing, like there's suppressors on like everything. Like, it's just nice to kind of hear the gunfire of the various guns again. It's like I didn't realize how much I missed it until I'm
Dude, Teep is mad. Teep's got a trigger finger, chat.
Oh,
Teep has definitely got a trigger finger.
That's what that sounds like again.
Teep's trigger finger nasty, chat.
Now that's like the one thing I guess like the nerd in me or whatever you want to call it is like really looking forward to testing and playing is just like all the new tech around the audio stuff, dude. Like, especially like, if you got like a nice headset, like that new 3D audio stuff should be awesome.
Let's go. Snipes coming in, Sim going big. It looks like they were able to win this game. So almost heard what he said. But Priesta looks like he's the VIP. Try to stay alive. He's only got 8 bullets in the clip. Take it, take it, take it. He's trying to get out of there.
Dead.
Down.
He's dead.
I'm just gonna go for it.
He's dead, chat. He's dead, chat.
It's not covering that side.
Closed on that side. It does not look good. It's not the.
He's dead, chat. Run, Priesta, run!
Now he's getting hit. I'm nervous. Who is watching over them?
It looks so stressful to be the VIP because There's just so little you can do with the pistol, right? Your teammates have got to make the play.
Yep.
Little fall damage, but
He's
still
gonna
alive.
attack. He's gonna attack. He's going on the offensive. On the offensive.
Oh, there's only 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, they gotta go. Maybe try to switch sites. Okay, they had one out.
Go A.
You gotta go now, though. 20 seconds to go. 2v2.
Run, Preston.
Can you even get there in time?
Strap on the Pumas
I don't
and
know.
get moving.
Can you get there? That's a great question. We haven't played this long enough.
Go! Go!
Nope. I think he needs more than 5 seconds.
Does it pause the clock when he starts to distract the
Yes.
dust?
Oh, it paused the clock!
So it pauses the clock.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wow.
Looks like the rotation pays
Way to
off.
go, Priesta. GG's Priesta.
Celebrating the clutch.
GG's
That was only the third
Priesta.
round. I thought that was
Yeah, no, the way he was reacting, I thought it was over. I thought
okay,
they won the
fourth
whole
round.
thing. That's okay.
But that's what I'm saying. When you're the VIP, you make those game-winning plays. You feel you're the hero.
Yeah.
Not because you're streaming, you don't want to talk to me. Most duly noted. Holy fuck, boys, shot.
It's like half a granola bar in his mouth or whatever that is, just gassing up the squad.
Sí, sí,
Hit someone, hit
podría ser
somebody, hit somebody.
perfectamente una misión de la campaña.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm disappointed with. Like, there has not been enough aggression with
Es lo
vehicles
único que
thus
me tira
far.
para atrás, ¿no? Del mapa, por lo demás todo guay. Solo digo que me meto
All these pro players playing on console. Oh, so disgusting.
The Type 63.
Yeah, all he's saying there, as I translate, is he's frying the lobby, Joe.
Yeah, it's his favorite weapon. He's loving this mode.
Yeah.
He needs some help. He's please help us. Please help me.
Did you crawl fast?
Yeah, you are really quick.
Dude, this guy, he is moving.
Or maybe it looks that way because you come so far zoomed out.
I don't know.
I think that's what it is.
I can't crawl that
You know how like
fast.
there's the different FOV scales.
Yeah,
It looks like
yeah,
you're
yeah.
moving quicker. Will somebody help him, please?
He's gonna bleed out. Oh, the penguin's coming.
Please.
Oh.
Yes.
Gracias, tío.
Yes.
Hey, he just said thank you, Penguin.
Es que no entiendo el modo de juego, es el problema.
No sé, tienen que extraer algo.
Voy a recargar un segundo.
No problem. They got this round. Clutch. They're clutching it.
Ah, es que parece que está ahí al lado, pero está a 100 metros.
Yeah, it seems like smokes are just gonna be huge in this.
No, súper alejado.
Me parece que está aquí al lado, pero me cago en Dios, ¿sabes?
Rápido.
I don't know if I like this map well.
There's a stun.
Oh, yeah, I thought they were smoking first. Like, where did he
Oh,
even
can he get him?
smoke?
Can he get him?
Oh, they're all
Can he
on
get
it.
him?
They're all
Can he
lining
get
up.
him?
2 down, 3 down,
Oh, he's
1
going
more there.
big.
Push it.
One more.
Push it.
No!
Oh, he knows it's so close. It's so close to a clip. No!
So close to making the round-winning play. Can his teammate clutch up though? No!
Damn. Dude, that man almost clutched up. But then he failed.
Siéntate en el sofá y ya está, bro.
Oh, from his POV one more time. Well, like 2 down, that one shot. So the guy that rechows, the guy, he needed to get one more roll.
I wish he would have went like
One
low
more
right.
Damn.
I wish he went low right.
Yeah, well, you are a mastermind of Call of Duty,
I
Jay.
am.
You're in that position, you're clutching up.
There's no doubt in my mind. That is a W. I'm winning that round.
Salgo con pistola.
Oh, they're the VIP.
Yeah, so maybe his pal here said, you choked that round, we're switching who's playing.
Oh, they don't know. They don't know why. They don't know why. It's because they're like trying to switch classes. He's like, why do I have a pistol here? A pistol life. What is going on right now? No, please don't die, because you will lose. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I kind of like that. I like the sound of that pistol too.
Yeah.
Un señuelo, tío.
That's a smoke. Oh, that's not good.
Pero no entiendo esta clase, es muy extraña, ¿verdad?
He's just hitting buttons at this point.
Yeah, and I think you're accurate.
Bro, this kid does not realize he's a VIP.
And that's why this is a new mode.
Sí.
Oh, they got the kill. I was like, where'd that guy
No nos han
go?
dado de bonificación.
The snowmobile's right there. You know what to do.
Bro, no
It doesn't matter that you're the
Can you
VIP.
pick up weapons? No, you're the VIP. You're the VIP.
Es que no entiendo, gente, voy con una pistola de mierda.
Well, we're learning as season.
Oh, I like that path right there on that log.
Set her down. You can't.
No, I figured you couldn't just because the fact that everyone we saw had a pistol. I figured
Bro, creo que no
you'd
llega.
have the option to. Those are ambitious shots with the pistol, yeah.
That man literally just jumped into a barrage of bullets.
One with the bushes.
Voy a extraer esto, me
The only problem with his current webcam setup is I don't know how many people are alive, but he's going for it. It was like a 6v3, I think, last time we saw. Dude, you hear the bullets was about 5 versus 2. 4 versus 2. No, there was a bullet whizzing by.
It didn't hit him though.
It doesn't matter.
Sometimes you just gotta hold it, Joe.
Here's his
You just
man.
gotta believe.
I'll be honest with you.
This man is scared.
Yes.
This man does not know what to do.
Estás bug, te dice Adri, programador del juego.
Oh, is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it? Chat, is he gonna make it? I think he'll make it. He got this, bro. I believe. I believe, bro.
I feel like if you had like a good group, especially if you had a good group, like you know, you had your boys all.
Oh, he's got it. Easy.
Either be a 4-0 in 48 seconds or a really crazy game.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh, he got out though. He was the last one alive, and he clutched it.
Wait, weren't they in like a 5v2 or something?
Yeah, it came down to like a 1v2.
Damn, dude.
Another one.
He clutched up.
Final round.
Everybody's sniping.
A ver si pusiese.
Ooh, Maven, that is your weapon right there, baby. That is your gun.
What is that? Because that's all I'm using.
Ooh, that's the Tundra.
That thing is a beast.
Wait, I wonder if this is when all of... Is this his teammate, or is that when all of his teammates dropped?
That's when they all died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One final round.
Esta es la G36, ¿no? La me suena a mí.
Esta es la Crick 6. Para mí es el mejor arma del juego, mata muchísimo.
So chat, do you liking Cold War so far? Nah, you're not liking it. You liking Cold War, chat, or nah? It's like yay or nay.
No, they're on defense.
Yeah, I thought they were. I saw pop up say Escort the VIP, so I thought for a second maybe. Again, I don't know any other languages. I'm trying my hardest.
Well, we got he's rocking the regular side.
Oh, man.
But I'm excited to see him use it.
No, I feel like we haven't seen this much. It has 40 bullets as well. I like the circular red dots as well.
The slide's actually interesting. It feels like you do get like a little boost of speed.
It's quick,
a little speed boost. Yeah.
Exacto, soy Giorgio, bro.
Well, I like this angle. This is a crazy angle. But his team is getting smoked. But
Yeah.
that might be the VIP. They won. They won. His whole team was dying.
Well, that was anticlimactic because he couldn't.
Dude, grab G or whatever. This guy's a beast.
I love that. Yeah, clap it up. Clap it up.
The clutch is there.
That man's a
The
beast.
final kill onto the VIP, but I agree.
Let's go. We're the best. We clutched up round 7.
Yeah, that man just clutched it up for the whole team.
All right,
So,
there's
chat,
a
you
look
liking
through
the
several of
1980s
different,
feel
kinda
to the
lobbies
game?
that we have going on for VIP. Hope you enjoyed the new mode. But yeah, it looks like kind of a mix of like Blackout and Search and Destroy. And I know I'm not perfectly summarizing that, but it looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot of clutch moments. There's going to be those big plays. Can you save your VIP? Can you be the one to take them down? You have the spy playing the smokes. There's a lot of different ways that you can play that.
Imagine you're in like a 1v4 as the Escort.
And you get a
clutch up.
snowmobile and you just run everybody over.
Well, that I would really like.
Yeah. We didn't see any of that.
No, I didn't see nearly enough deaths to snowmobiles, but there might be something wrong with me. But to break down what we did see, we'll get it back over to Nameless.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was
See,
our
look,
first look at VIP.
they're trying to do that whole, like, spy
that
cam
mode is
thing
honestly
with
kinda like
the
search and destroy,
different
but it's
angles.
like protect the president. You got to get your VIP to the extraction point or eliminate all of your opponents. And if you're on defense, just don't let the VIP get to the extraction or eliminate all your opponents as well. So let's pull up some of our highlights. And in this first time of these streamers playing it, they were trying to figure it out, right? Like we saw players that were the VIP with the pistol picking up some good kills. But if you are that VIP, you shouldn't have to be getting those kills. Your teammates should be guiding you. These guys were trying to figure out as it was going on, sort of the different strategies that you can take. If you're the VIP, you can hop straight onto a snowmobile.
Yeah, these guys are
to a good
cracked.
position on the map to get to the extraction point, or you can take your time while your teammates go out and try to distract on one side of the map. And we saw some pretty clutch plays on this one. We saw Priesta have a big clutch play. We saw Gotaga go big here and try to get to the extraction.
Gotaga, man, he did with a five-headed,
on the other team, if they're across the map,
five-head
and you're at the
IQ
other extraction,
moves.
you can just get away if they don't kill you in time.
Five-head
IQ
IQ
also still
moves.
running the M4 on this map, as it can be a little bit of a longer range map right now. And players they do go down. So there's a little bit of that aspect from Warzone where a player goes down, they can get revived. We saw Nick.
I like that. Chat, do you like the revive system in multiplayer? Chat.
I'm not going to revive you here. And right now,
that is new, right? I mean, I remember if you're playing medic, you can revive people, but other than that, like everybody can revive people now.
He went over towards
do you like that being added in, or do you not like that?
I'm just gonna go all the way to A. He gets there with like 3 seconds left, and when he starts to extract, that time stops, so he's able to get out and get away with his life and win the round. Right here, you see a huge play. He moves over towards A and picks up a triple kill with that Type 63. It is that semi-automatic AR where you can pick up a bunch of kills. He ends up getting knocked, though, by the last guy and takes a swing to the face where he ends up getting knocked out. You can see their reaction, Maven and Merc. These guys are cracking up. But we're going to get into more games here very shortly. And to these two beautiful gentlemen, Maven and Merc, take it away.
Man, he looks good in leather, but to continue on, we still have, I think we're going to check out some control, some VIP on various maps. We're getting back to, I think, what might become one of the fan favorites. We're going to Miami.
Oh,
this time
man.
it's going to be VIP. So we kind of watched this player sort of learn how to play that. We'll see if now they kind of figured out the basics, and we'll see those in action a little bit more on Miami.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit different, right? You just came from Crossroads where you had a much different scale map than Miami is, right? The combat's going to be a little bit different, how you're taking those fights, and unfortunately for us, Maven, there's no snowmobiles.
I was literally going to say, what about snowmobiles on Miami
Well, it'd be a jet ski.
streets?
It'd be a jet ski, right? I mean,
a jet ski or a quad? Chat, should I continue on this reveal? I feel like it's getting kind of repetitive, right, at this point?
Buddy. I appreciate that, but yeah, we're going to continue on into Miami. Check out more VIP action. One of the new modes we're showing off. We're just waiting on the lobby to get going, then we will roll into it. But while we wait for it to start, like, I guess sort of high level thoughts about like how can you see that mode maybe, I don't know, evolving with time?
Oh, well, I mean, as the defense, right, you're just sort of trying
Chat, we're gonna wrap it up there. If you guys want to watch the rest of this, you can watch it on Call of Duty's channel. So
player is, and then
that's gonna wrap it up for me. So I hope you guys did enjoy this reveal. I will be streaming tonight at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I might stream a little bit earlier than that. So make sure to stay tuned on my social medias, Awesome Andy YT. On Twitter and Instagram. It is also linked in the description below. Go click the link, and I'll be posting when I do go live on those social medias. So, with that being said, guys, I'm out. If you guys are new, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'm pretty much sure I've already said that. Also, if you guys are new, we do this thing at the end of the stream. It's called Peace Out. Love you all, and goodbye. Roll the outro.
I'm sipping on you like some fine wine, dog. When it's over, I press rewind, dog. Talking bands, I got it. Benjamins in my pocket. I traded my truth for some robins, and he's playing.